someone so far.
Hey, what's up, party people? Welcome to Enter the Realm, episode 189, the Realm of Collectors Monday Night Podcast. Enter the Realm's a proud member of the Cool Table, like-minded content, the show Enter the Realm, Shadowcast Uncut, Nerd Rage Radio, Stasis Lock, Toy Detox, building up to it, Fresh Communication, Breaking the Mold, and Verbally Challenged. You got music from Nathan Haskell's Bandcamp available right now. The Cobra Law family presents the Python Patrol mixtape, now available. Dust, how are we doing for this evening?
What's up? I'm sorry, I couldn't hear.
Oh, God, are you serious? I said, what's up for this evening?
Oh, yeah, we have a giveaway tonight. I have one more code left. The last code.
Right. You can send your What's in the Fucking Box and Shelf Life videos to
Enter the Realmcast@gmail.com.
You can find The Realm on Facebook. Our group is Realm of Collectors. Instagram is at Realm of Collectors. To Antoine for steady putting in work. And hashtag Realm of Collectors on Instagram to find the rest of the Realm and see what they're up to. Realm.com is the website. If you're listening on an audio format, which I think we're on all of them now, give us a 5-star rating because that's what all the cool kids are doing. My name is Chris. If you're nasty, this headset is nasty.
Yeah.
Shout out the last minute changes that get me here. So, and shout out to the Holiday Inn in Cookeville, Tennessee.
Yeah, it's kind of like a throwback to the old days.
Holiday Inn. You're really classing it up over there.
Hey man, it's a Holiday Inn. It's a Holiday Inn Express. It's all about the points, man. It's all about the points. Hey, joining me tonight is the Jackal Squad and a bunch of other cool people. Let's just make sure it's going across the bottom of my Google Hangout screen. Coming up first, the Breakalizer Brian.
Hey, what's up? Wow, that sounded terrible.
Wow.
What was that?
What happened?
Who's watching the show live?
Someone watching the show? I don't know.
Hey,
Well,
the real reason anybody's watching this show, ladies and gentlemen, Shannon.
Yeah.
Yep. So, I didn't have anything for the intro anyway, so that's fine.
You waited 15 fucking minutes, so I moved on.
Dude, I heard some crazy echo, but it seems to be gone now. I took one for the team.
Go ahead. What's your spot? Did I blow it? Did I blow your spot?
Oh, nothing. The only thing I would say is I binge watched that Love, Death, and Robots this weekend. That was some crazy shit.
Is it good?
100%. Yeah, that was great.
I want to watch it. I want to see it.
I have to say now I want all my episodes in a 5 to 12 minute format now. So
That's all they are?
Yep.
Yeah, because they're just like little shorts.
I want to see it really bad.
Like 10 of them, I think.
18.
Even better.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting. Okay.
Coming up next on Chris's Google Hangout screen is...
Oh, well, I was just letting you get done.
Everybody's so polite. We have guests on. That's good.
Woo. Boy.
All right, up next. He's the West Coast Dust Mites. Until somebody proves me wrong, ladies and gentlemen, young Daniel.
West Coast represent.
That's right.
Wow.
And see, now I have to wait and see if Dan has something to say. Because if I go to the next person, he's going to say, "Oh, you know, I had something to say." This is an intriguing podcast.
I guess he had nothing to say.
One of our special guests, first time on Enter the Realm, ladies and gentlemen. Give it a
Yeah,
oh, that's me. All I heard was the first one, and then it disappeared. It's like, oh no, it's 50-50. Hey, everybody.
Yeah, his audio kind of died out there.
Yeah, it's just like, who was it?
It's not an ideal setup.
I'm good. Thank you guys for having me on.
Up next is, I'm going to have to say I didn't say Dan's moniker because I'd like to introduce my new personal Thunder Thief. Caleb, how are you, sir?
What's up, everybody? How y'all doing?
Doing pretty good. Making the rounds, huh?
You know, that's that internet fame. You know, it's my 15 seconds. So
Yeah, it's a broad you can chase.
It got you, huh? It's got you.
Got you hard.
I'm big on the social medias now. Yay.
Yeah.
Just keep the YouTube videos out of the group, all right?
Yeah, just once you're on this show, your DMs get full real quick, so just be prepared.
Yeah.
Just like and subscribe, and then I'll come back. So it's cool.
That's what it is. That's what it is. Hey, speaking of coming back, here he is back again with his backpack on his back. That's my with us.
Yo. Boy, that went off like gangbusters, huh?
That did. We'll talk about that here in a bit, probably.
That's awesome. What's up, everybody?
Not
Welcome to
much.
the show. 3 cups of coffee in, 5 beers. Let's do this. Yay.
Oh, my God. That's a lot.
Is that the new black and tan?
Yeah. It's CNC, coffee and Coors Light.
Oh, man. This next guy's not tan. That's why some people call him Snowflake. Ladies and gentlemen, Tyler is with us.
Happy Monday, everybody.
He's off assignment.
That was a hell of a transition. Yeah, we're expecting a full report from your being on assignment last week.
I got some goodies this week. So
awesome. Well, hey, it'll be your turn in a bit. Did you have anything else you'd like to say? Because I don't want to off tonight.
No, I'm done.
Okay, all right. That's what I need you guys to say when you're done talking. Just say I'm done.
Roger.
We don't. Damn it. All right, that was so much fun. Let's do it again. A little segment I like to call "What'd you get?" Brian Brink.
I picked up a 6-inch baked chicken. This is Captain Marvel here. This is the bomber jacket version. You'll notice she's not wearing her jacket because it just looks so much better on Mary Jane. And yeah, so that's all I got.
Dressing your figures again, huh?
Hey, look, man, I took that. I dipped my toe into that doll life. What was it last weekend? 2 weekends ago?
Oh, when we opened the new one there, the Luke. No, Obi-Wan shit. Sorry.
Yep.
It's an old guy with stuff, so it's Luke.
Indeed. That's all I got, Chris.
Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time once again to unroll the scroll. What'd you get?
Oh my gosh, so many different things. I got Samuel L. Jackson. It's like,
that's some gourmet shit.
Oh baby, I just have to say that I think he looks a little more Pulp Fiction than he does Marvel anything.
What if I told you I ordered the Pulp Fiction head for that figure today?
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah, I saw that earlier.
How about I tell you I got orange juice with extra pulp?
What if
I like that too.
What if I told you Pulp Fiction was a prequel to Captain Marvel?
Oh, that makes sense. I get it. I also got what's in the box. What's in the box? What's in the box?
What's in the box?
Ooh, what's in it?
It's from this company called Reach Around Books. And it's a whole set of books.
Oh, good, thank God.
Oh, good. Illustrations
that are like kids' books, but they're for grown-ups.
Wait, what does that say?
That
back. I almost spit beer all over the fucking screen.
That's the first one. It's a whole collection.
She's athletic. I get it.
She likes to look at balls. Hey, come on, no judging.
Now, what do you get? One a month or something like that? Is like a subscription service? Because I'm in.
It's a whole set from Reach Around. Susie likes to look at balls is the first one.
Shout out to Sweet Pickles.
Come
swing with us.
Oh no!
Spank the money. Monkey lends a hand.
Oh my God!
Put Tony's nuts in your mouth.
Put them in your mouth and suck them.
And then.
Brendan's beaver needs a barber.
I've seen that one. That's funny.
Oh man,
what people are getting for Christmas, that's for sure.
So,
when you read these, I hope you do it in a Michael Jackson voice. That would just be hilarious.
Oh, come on, man! Why'd you go there?
Too soon.
So
that's awesome.
That's another fun thing that I picked up. That came in today, so I was excited because I ordered them like a week and a half ago, I think.
So are these actual like adult books, or are these more just like a good play on words type of books?
Oh, they're a play on words, but they're definitely it's I don't know.
Like, you read them to your children. Got it.
You could, and they wouldn't really understand.
Not safe for nursery.
Like watching the Simpsons when there's like 7 different layers.
Yeah. So the first time I heard of these, it was Brenda's Beaver Needs a Barber. I saw a post where this woman was like, "Come gather around, children. Granny's gonna read you a story," and it was like every page she had a picture of as she read this book. It was so funny. It's a really good.
When you read it, you got to read it in like Andrew Dice Clay's voice.
Yeah. Yeah, because like it goes through and hold on, I gotta.
These are nuts, Jordan.
You got to put Tony's nuts in your mouth.
Yeah.
And then his yam bag.
So look at this. Do you see this? Can you see?
Hold on.
Can you see that?
Yeah, they're walking nicely. And
Yeah.
she's walking her beaver.
Yeah, and at the bottom it says
Savannah pulled her. I can't see. You got to lift it up high. Her beaver back to show us what she done. That's the worst Andrew Dice Clay impersonation. Hers has a nice long landing patch. It looks like it'd be so fun.
so yeah, it's just you know.
Oh, that's cool. You gotta let me know what you got though, friend. That'd make a cool gift.
Okay. I will. I'll send you the link to the.
Or I could have them on my coffee table.
Well, yeah, it's either that. I might, because they come in like a little. They all are in a box.
It's a box set.
Brenda's box set.
It's a box set with the beaver on the front. I might just set them up in the bathroom.
That's awesome.
Oh, season 1.
Yeah, there's gonna be more. So this is just like the first set. Anyway.
That's amazing.
Yeah, they're fun.
How
Can I
much
ask you the retail on those?
I have to look it up on my eBay account because
Look
I
at
got
her.
them. I
Buy
got
whatever. Look at you.
No, it wasn't that much. I just grabbed them off of eBay because they were from the.
Is that an eBay coupon?
Oh, probably. That is probably.
Open.
But I don't know. They're just fun. That's just one of the things that I picked up this past week, and just having fun with stuff. I think each book, and if you buy them individually, they're right around $15 a piece, which sounds like a lot, but it really isn't that bad. And the box set, I think, was right around $50.
So that's Amazon has them for $70 plus around $5 shipping, or you can read it on Kindle for Kindle Unlimited for $0.
I don't think the Kindle version will bring it to you like that,
No. Yeah, you're not gonna. I don't know. I guess if you have a, no, it wouldn't.
It's something that you want to just leave laying around when people show up,
Yeah, exactly.
Like, what the fuck is that?
Yeah, just leave it on the kitchen counter, put Tony's nuts in your mouth. Right there on the counter. It's fun. Whatever. Oh, and I bought letters to hang on the wall in the bathroom. We were at Party City and couldn't find the little pizza boxes, but I did find giant golden letters, and I'm gonna write P on the wall. Anyway, yeah, we got a bunch of different stuff. Like we pre-ordered the next Ultimate Gremlin. Grabbed that from GameStop this week, and just some stuff like that. There's a whole bunch. I'm not going to go through the whole list, but there's a bunch of little tidbits of things that we grabbed this week. That's really a lot of fun. I'm sure you guys will see pictures of the stuff real soon. So
sweet,
cool. The scroll brings it once again.
All right. Hey, Dan.
Yes.
What'd you get?
Shout out to eBay coupons. I got a little head this week. It's for the Hot Toys Arkham Knight Batman. I got the Bruce Wayne head. It's currently in my display, but I posted in the group.
Oh, just so I'm clear, the head I had sent to you wasn't enough, so you had to go get your own.
I mean, I like variety, man. I mean, that head's a little bigger, a little more coverage. I mean, it's just variety. It's the spice of life.
I'll keep all that in mind going forward.
And today I got this awesome little Goku Black Scythe from Fairy Tale Custom. That was also an eBay purchase.
That's nice.
Really happy to have that. Nice little accessory. And then I got some windshield wipers for my car. That was an eBay coupon, but they were needed.
All right.
And that's it.
Okay. Let's see. These next two guys, I think, might have had a unique shopping experience this weekend. So we'll start with Esteban.
Well, I didn't get anything from that unique shopping experience other than a few trinkets, but in the last 7 days, I did get a few things. First of all, at Hot Topic, I got this Dragon Ball pillow for my couch.
Sweet.
Freaking guy.
Oh my god.
All right, Esteban, you gotta go, man. You gotta go.
No.
These Dragon Ball people starting to overpower us here.
I didn't realize Dragon Ball gave you hemorrhoids.
Next one better be a fucking transformer, dude. It better be a fucking robot. It better be a fucking robot.
I guess now we can say it's Dragon Man and Esteban.
Speaking of eBay coupons, I got the Mezco Batman Beyond.
Oh.
Nice.
I've had this in my cart for the longest time, and I really wanted a DC figure in the 6-inch, and so I'm excited to play with that and figure out if I like Mezco or not. From pre-orders, I got Kamen Rider Gio from SH Figuarts, and I also picked up a Bulbasaur Pop from Hot Topic as well. and also I don't like carrying big wallets, so I use these little card wallets. So I have my Legend of Zelda one, and I picked up 2 new ones yesterday. Sweet. It's Captain America shield and Naruto shield.
Yes.
Yeah, I love Naruto. That's where Jiraiya Sama comes from, and
I knew that.
My other tags on social media come from.
Yeah,
that's all I got.
Naruto before I was into Dragon Ball, but like they're both really awesome. But
yeah.
Whatever.
No robots, huh?
No robot.
No, I couldn't afford to buy a new robot. My wife had a sharp eye on me at the convention, so I.
Well, that's your first mistake. You shouldn't have brought her.
I had to, because if not, I would have been able to leave without a robot. And a lot of stuff there.
$5, I swear.
That was a mistake. Her seeing the price tags next to everything at the Chosen Prime display. She's like, "That's how much that was?" No, that's how much they charge. That's how much they charge.
Good answer.
Yeah, so much they charge, and we don't shop.
Those are those California prices.
Mm-hmm. Not overseas prices.
That's right. All right, Salem, it's your turn.
Wow, my first. What did I get?
No.
Back it up.
What'd you get?
What'd you get? Okay.
There you go.
So I got. I've been on like a convention circuit. So we had a kind of a small convention down in San Diego last Sunday. So it's like in this week. So I loaded up on a bunch of Power of the Force figures because I got my job sale barge. So people were selling like a ton of those things for like $2. So I just needed to like flesh that out. So got a Figma alien figure, which was kind of cool. It's got the big chap alien figure. He's like crapped out on my desk. SH Figuarts Infinity Wars Hulk, got that this week. I also got the Gamer Gremlin from GameStop. That just showed up today. And I am poor. But got the plush Shockwave in, MP Grapple, and then MP Artfire.
Wait, you say plush Shockwave?
That's what I thought.
Plush, yes, plushy. The what Shockwave should have been purple MP. I forget what he was, like 29 plus or whatever. So, and then the plushie is for me when I go to bed. So
robots, baby, robots,
ribbits. And then sold a kidney yesterday because of TFCON. We'll get to that a little bit later. But yeah.
Man.
Right.
They have a booth. It's like, just lay down right here. We'll take a kidney and give you credit at the dealer.
Give us your blood. Here's a cookie. You're good. Go shop.
Dude, I'm going to set up a plasma donation while we're there. Get all that good nerd plasma. Sell it.
Cheeto makes good plasma.
Moving along here. Dust mites. So what'd you get?
Yo, I got nothing this week. I did spend my eBay coupon, but someone on eBay said they ship priority mail and it sent it. Was that retail ground?
Yeah, you need a
file a claim.
Once you get it, file a claim.
Yeah, I hit them up. You want to hear the message?
Yeah.
All right, let's see messages. Let's see. I apologize for. I said to him, what was mine? I said, question about shipping. In the item's description, it says USPS Priority shipping, but it was sent retail ground. Why? Why wasn't it sent USPS Priority like the item description noted? It was one of the reasons I chose your auction over others. It's taking over a week to arrive. Priority would have been 4 days. Please explain. I apologize for any inconvenience, but one at the USPS clerk said the size of the box, massive, distance, it will be 4 to 7 days. Being the weekend coming up, I didn't think too much of it. I'm not even sure what mail type it was. Just thought it made sense from West Coast to far East Coast in size of box. I just checked and it says by Thursday, so I'm hoping it still gets there in the early part of the 4 to 7 rather than the 7 days. Again, sorry for the confusion and happy St. Patrick's Day.
Oh.
Basically, he didn't want to spend the fucking dough to send the Priority.
Hey, Dust, can you do me a favor?
Yo.
At the next meetup, Chan, can you bring those books? And Dust, can you read those books in that voice you just did to read?
Yes.
Sure I can.
Dude, let's do that.
Well,
what I'll tell you,
I have no problem with doing that.
What I'll tell you about that person is if you are selling on eBay and you're not using eBay to print your shit or to get your shipping, you are doing everything wrong. They give you a discount to start. You just print out the damn label and go. So
yeah, I mean, I guess it is going to be a big box because I got a pretty big item. But, you know, I get it. And that's why I hit you up and said, you know, is it because of the size and the weight? But I think when he got it there, he just realized that, Priority was probably going to be like $30-something and he sent it like $20 ground.
And you know what else you can do on eBay? You can put in the weight and dimensions of the box you're going to ship it in, and it'll load all that shit for you based on people's zip code.
What a wonderful tool.
Do what it's worth. Hey, dumbass, learn how to use the fucking internet. Sorry.
Yeah, so I'm going to wait until I get the package, see if everything's good, and then he's getting slammed in the feedback.
There you go.
Just all because. Right. But other than that, I got a new interface because my last interface wasn't doing it for me. I needed a little bit more power.
Looks more like an outer face.
Yeah, and I got a hum eater. They call it a hum eater. It's to get rid of in these speakers with the interface in the computer. My computer's too old, so there's no ground on the USB. So you hear like the computer processors and shit like that through the speakers, and you can hear my mouse moving and stuff like that. Geeky music shit. So I got that coming to kill the sounds. But other than that, no toys, guys. No toys. Sorry.
Hey, just a quick question on your shipping. Was it offered as free shipping or did you have to pay?
No, it was free. It was included. So even though it was included, it said priority shipping included.
Well, no, I was going to say, because I ran into that once before, and I had to pay for the shipping, and they basically, eBay made them refund me the shipping cost.
Yeah. I mean, I get it, but, basically, he calculated the shipping and the cost. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So when he saw it was a little bit more than he thought, he just fucking...
Hey, Dust, when you get the box, and I don't even know why I even care this much. Take a picture of the label and send it to me.
Sure, I will. Yeah,
and then I'll figure out what the difference is.
Yep. To be continued.
There you go. All right,
Tyler. Enter the room.
What'd you get?
Well, I mean, if Dan's saying windshield wipers, I got a kit in braces.
Oh,
oh boy!
Yikes.
So our portion after insurance and after the cash discount was about $3,400.
Nice.
Yeah, and then my wife wanted to break like an all-time record and bought 5 plane tickets for her and the kids. That was like another $1,700.
Let me ask you something.
Mm-hmm.
Can you put it on the flex pay system?
I wish. I got a membership to a hot yoga studio.
Yogurt?
Yoga.
Oh, yoga.
Wait,
naked?
Wait a minute. On purpose?
Yes, on purpose, actually.
Was it a gift from Adam?
He's trying to get on your level, Chris.
No. I've been fortunate. Actually, I did a session right before the show. Had to run home.
Tyler, hang on. We got to unpack a minute.
I don't know you anymore.
You gotta talk slower.
What made you decide to start doing hot yoga?
I think it's doll life. That's it. I'm out. I'm not doing it.
See what happens when you fuck around with doll life? It's not even the cool DDP yoga. It's hot yoga. What the fuck is hot yoga?
Well, hang on. Let me finish my line of questioning here. How did you stumble into this, Tyler?
I just getting older and a lot of injuries from my youth and just a lot of stiffness. Just decided I was going to start doing something about it.
Okay, next question.
Sure.
Do you remain clothed while you do this?
Yes, everyone is clothed.
Okay. Tyler, I need to ask you 2 more questions.
Okay.
One, does it smell really fucking bad in there?
Surprisingly not, but I think it's because they pumped the room full of it's like almost like a cedar smell.
All right, last question. Do you feel like you're getting something out of it?
Yes, I'm already seeing more flexibility after 4 sessions.
There you go. So
but
you win.
I need to ask a question here. Why is yoga a chick thing? Like, why is yoga? Explain this to me. I don't know.
Who said it was a chick thing?
Listen,
Whoa.
I use yoga every day of my life. I get in every morning. I stretch my back with yoga. It's probably very poorly executed, but it helps.
Okay.
I'm just giving a hard time because hot yoga is a whole nother thing.
And Chan, to answer your question, it's because men don't wear yoga pants.
That's
even my ass would look good in yoga pants. That's good. Yoga pants is like it's the best thing ever.
There was a guy tonight that was like way too into the yoga.
Whoa! Wait a minute! You do this in public?
Yeah, there was probably 25 people in the class tonight. But there was a guy who was like way too into it tonight. Like he was wearing the male yoga pants with no shirt on, trying to show off for everybody.
Had he been to Lululemon?
I don't know, but that room
like you don't know.
It's
you
like
don't know what Lululemon is.
It's like 95 degrees in the room.
Why don't you just sit in a sauna with naked men like normal people?
Oh my!
You gotta stand behind. You gotta do yoga behind with someone's yam bag hanging out.
Yeah, you just stretch in the sitting position, like
No, there was. I would say it's probably a 4-to-1 ratio, females to males. So, but yeah, good times. And then for nerd stuff, I got the Hot Toys Kylo Ren from episode 8. R.O.C. Figure is fantastic. Thing looks amazing.
Really?
Yeah, they keep stepping their game up, man. Like everything I've got from episode 8 is by far better than their earlier stuff.
Do you think that it's because they're getting better scans? Since these people are in that, I mean, they look like that now, and they're not having to re-age or de-age or any of that.
I mean, that might be part of it, but I mean, even just like the articulation seems to be getting better, and the materials definitely seem to be getting better.
Nice. So that's good to hear.
What are the chances of force yoga, you think, in episode 9?
Very high.
You seek yoga.
We technically had force yoga in episode 8 with the whole Luke on the rock thing.
Bend over, you want, huh?
Sure,
let me show you.
But I think that's it. Oh, and I got a projector that's been pretty cool. Done movie night with the wife and kids. Like pull the thing out, project it on the big wall.
Yeah, I saw that. How's it look?
It's 1080p. It's pretty good. I'm still trying to figure out how to hook my sound system to it. But I mean, for less than $200, the thing's actually really good.
I guess it would depend on the lighting also in the room.
Well, it's dark, so we just turn all the lights out.
Yeah, the darker probably the better the picture.
Yeah, it looks really good, but I mean, like for a projector, I mean, like when I turn on the TV, that's 4K, like it blows it away. But I mean, just for the experience, it's pretty cool. And that's it. What did you get, Chris?
Oh, hey, my turn.
I was waiting for a little bit more applause.
To keep it in the household expenditure, I bought 4 tires for my car.
Nice.
1 tire for my wife's car, a tire pressure monitor for my wife's car, and I got some shipping supplies.
I bought some new sponges today.
I don't think I got anything this week, which is weird. I think that's one of the things I've been waiting on with bated breath for months to come. Of course, it is at the fucking house today. I won't be.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah. So it came from Japan, and they Friday, and it's at the fucking house.
Oh, you're gone until Saturday, huh?
Yeah, I'm thinking, why the fuck did I pay for EMS? Let me do that.
Hey, Chris, I see if you're going to be there multiple nights in that room, do you use both beds, like alternate each night? Or
probably just shove them together.
Yeah, that's what I do. And I lay on them, I lay across them. No, I normally just sleep in the same bed, and the other one I just pound on.
What?
Piles of shit.
His audio went out there. All I heard is I pound my. What?
Look, I've got like my backpack.
You couldn't spring for the king size?
Well, this is a suite.
Ooh, you fancy,
huh?
See,
how sweet it is.
A holiday inn suite.
Hey, that's where I was when I went to my sister's place. That big room was a Holiday Inn Express.
Shout out to Upgrades, because I did not pay for this big ass room. All right, that's it for me. That was a couple. I picked a good time to break it though, because
you're totally roboting out.
Roboting. I said my X carve broke.
Oh shit!
Oh no!
It's not a big deal. It's the router that's router and the brushes go out in it, so they'll be in this week. So I just had to change.
Oh, that's right. It was just the tip.
Oh, so the whole unit didn't go down. It was just a little.
No. It was the router, but I can't use it. I couldn't use it all weekend. Lardidar.
Was that a relief?
I got some relief. No, I don't know. It actually was a little bit. I'm like, oh, I can't build anything. I guess I'll work on these other stuff. So it was, it is what it is. Okay. Well, I believe we're going to go to young Daniel.
All right, guys, just sit back, relax, because this week is a doozy.
All right. I can't wait, Dan.
As soon as my stuff starts working. Oh, boy.
Just like his sex life.
Yeah.
Takes a while to work, and it's over fast.
Shout out to dry spells.
Maybe you should start doing yoga.
Hot yoga.
Hot yoga.
All right.
Hot yoga.
I'm going to do something a little crazy here. I will be right back, because Google's...
All right, he's going to be right back.
Oh.
All righty, then.
All right. Next up, Esteban, take us out.
Go gas. Yeah, go gas.
Wrong show, man. Are you pulling a Calum on us?
I panicked.
Shout out to Google. The share button's not wanting to work right now.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, that's fun. Yeah, I don't know what to tell you, fellas. May have to come back around. And
I hope it's not everybody's screen share.
Yeah,
looks like mine's working.
Yeah.
All right.
Subscribe it to us. There you go.
All right, so why don't we just shoot over to Tyler real fast? Tyler, you got something for us?
Yeah. Hang on here.
In the Elite segment of the show.
I need to get a logo, right? Elite Corner.
We can make it up.
You could probably draw one yourself.
I know I should, right? All right. Full screen. Dun, dun, dun. No.
Yes. No. Hey, you know what you could do? You could save it as a PDF and then open the PDF.
Wow.
You know
Deja vu.
Wow. Tonight's show
Which is
just
weird
riddled with shit.
because I did it like the exact same way.
Okay. Well,
let's try this again.
All right, that's about. Take us out.
Could have been there anywhere in the world.
Oh, there you go.
Right. There we go.
Hot damn.
Breathe on it.
All right. So we got a few new prints this week. So this is our actual third, if you're keeping track at home, Captain Marvel print in the last month.
Of course.
So this one's a little different. This was actually a variant cover from the reboot from Captain Marvel #1. So pretty cool. Same thing. You're gonna have your multiple options. Your framed, your unframed, which actually sold out already. I was pretty surprised. And then we'll have a wrap canvas. No metal print on this one, but it's 18 by 24. Each of these are going to be hand signed by J. Scott Campbell. Looks really good though.
Yeah, this has some sauce on it, right, Chris?
Some sauce, yeah. It's got some definite sauce.
Softball.
I wish he had the sash in the movie.
Yeah. So there's a couple of your options. If you want framed, there's your wrap canvas and your black matte. Actually, I think the white matte looks a little bit better on this one. But
yeah, I agree.
All right. And then we got a couple more teasers. So we got this new Ultron print. So this is another one of their limited ones where it's going to go up for pre-sale on March 22nd at 3 p.m. Pacific time. And then any of them that aren't filled, they'll throw up the unframed on March 25th. But pretty cool piece, him sitting on a throne.
Dude, Ultron's
I'm not familiar with that. Yeah.
I'm trying to figure out who it is, like at his feet. I can't tell who it is. I don't know if you guys can see it.
He looks like a pumpkin with a boner.
I meant the body at his feet. I don't know who that is.
Oh, I don't know.
But
It's
looks
Kevin
good.
Sorbo.
Kevin Sorbo. Shout out to Hercules. All right.
Nope. I can't even look at that. That is so fucked up. Nope.
Yeah, this one's a little weird. So this Doctor Strange print entitled "Open Your Eyes." I thought it was kind of cool.
Squint your eyes.
This is making me nauseous.
I thought this would kind of be a...
Yeah, I can't.
So
I can't even look at the screen.
Chris is gonna catch a seizure. He's gonna be flip flopping on the bed behind him.
I can't look away, but I can't look at it.
So I thought this was kind of cool. It's something different.
It's like the guy's yam bag at hot yoga. Can't quite look away, but you want to look.
So, and then we got one more here of Ahsoka with Vader looming in the background.
That's nice.
This is yeah. So this is an Acme archive. So this is some of the Star Wars stuff we've seen in the past. They're a little on the smaller side, but I mean for $40, they look pretty sharp.
So how many Darth Vader helmets do you need in the background? It's interesting.
All the helmets.
Like that's interesting.
Yeah, look at how many. Yeah, count the helmets.
Yeah, there's like 1, 2, at least and then Vader's profile, and then
at least 3 in there.
That's pretty cool though.
Yeah. Cool. And then since it is con season coming up, DC has put out these bags that they actually light up.
Yeah, big.
And they have portable USB chargers in them as well. So you can see here.
Illuminated power backpack.
Power backpacks. They got a bottle in there so you can keep your...
Is it refrigerated sleeve? Is it a refrigerated sleeve?
It's thinsulated. So yes, it'll help keep your beverage of choice cold. Or it'll help you sneak beers in if you're dust.
Hey, I can put them right in my pocket, my pants, damn you.
So, and there's your...
Cargos.
An additional USB port. I don't know. Something different. And then jumping right into 6 scale, this guy just popped up. So we got the Red Skull done by Sideshow Collectibles, kind of his Nazi Germany World War II kind of green gear. So, and also again, because of our favorite retailer, you will have a collector's edition and an exclusive edition with the alternate head sculpt.
Exclusive. Dude, that's awful.
I like the way that knife hangs. That's dope.
Yeah, I thought this one was pretty cool. Like even the stitching on this one looks good. Like it's pretty proportionate to the rest of the figure.
Mm-hmm.
The Hydra metal on the neck is a nice touch.
Look how the pants fan out.
Yeah,
looks good.
Oh, Tyler, I did want to ask: do you mix Sideshow with your Hot Toys, or is it just strictly Hot Toys?
Is it what?
Your Star Wars stuff, is that strictly Hot Toys, or do you have some Sideshow in there?
All Hot Toys.
That's all.
Do we really have that many teeth? That's a lot of teeth, man.
That is a lot of teeth. Comes with a Tesseract. You can see there. Comes with a kind of strange little pistol. Get the... I don't know, his staff so he can lead the band.
I keep seeing Animal House.
Exactly. So comes with everything you see here.
Where's that exclusive head?
They haven't revealed it yet.
No, there's two. There are 2 heads. Go back.
Again, like
they're different.
Are they different? They look the same.
No. I could have sworn I saw 2 different heads.
No.
Okay.
So
I keep seeing the mask.
Yeah. All right, and then
Somebody stop me.
From 300, we've got 2 figures coming out. If someone wants to try to pronounce this name,
Themistocles.
The guy from 300.
One of the guys.
This is
from the second 300 shitty one.
He's ready to do hot yoga.
Is that where this is from, Dan?
Yeah, it's from the second one. That one sucked.
So this is from the movie 301.
Damn it.
Part 2.
Hold on. Live phone call with break. Let's pick it up. The house phone. Who is it?
Ahoy, hoy.
Call from St. Louis and Bo.
St. Louis is calling me.
Pick it up. Let's see.
I'm not getting up.
St. Louis and Bo.
It can't be that far away. It's loud as hell.
It's loud. It's right there.
All right.
All right, and then also from 300, we got Queen Gorgo.
Is that Lena? That's supposed to be Lena Headey.
What a sexy name.
Cersei. She
was
in that movie, right?
No, this is that second one.
Yeah, that's the wife, isn't it?
The Cersei's in the
300. Yeah, that's probably her.
It's from the second one.
Yeah, the wife from the first one was in the second one as well.
I didn't even know they made a second movie.
Yeah. Holy shit! Almost 10 years.
I didn't
later.
know.
I didn't know they made a.
Yeah, it is.
Must have been on the sneak.
That is Lena
on that straight to VHS.
Yeah, it wasn't good.
Yeah.
Just didn't have the same oomph.
And then this one's pretty interesting. I've seen some people excited about this thing in the 1/6 groups.
Shout out to Studio Dre.
Pretty much, sounds like most of them are going to tear this thing apart and reuse and repurpose and even dye some of the materials to kind of expand out. But this is a 1/6 scale by a company called Easy and Simple, and they've kind of come out with multiple military figures. Going back, they had like a London police Bobby, and they've had some period stuff from like World War I and World War II. This is one of their first ones. It's more of an up-to-date, you would say, with the digital camo print, night vision goggles. Looks to be it's either an M4 or AR-15. It's hard to tell.
So the price on this is really good for what you're getting. That's
so you'll kind of that's everything he comes with, and he's priced at $160.
That's a steal of a deal.
Yeah,
I like those little carabiners.
Yeah, I mean, you got sunglasses, you got grenades, you got his helmet, you got his vest. I mean, for $160, you're getting a lot of pieces in here. Looks pretty good. And then I don't know why I find this so funny, but from Mando, continuing with their 1/6 scale Masters of the Universe, we get Fake Ore in his lovely blue and orange colors, also priced at $160. Look at them knees.
Yeah, that fist.
Man, I'll tell you, these would be so good if they just didn't have those awful joints.
This to me just looks like a blown up,
it's
12th scale figure.
You're exactly right.
Yeah.
I actually had these on pre-order back in the day, but I canceled because I was like, no, I can't. Like,
smart man.
I have Mando as Batman and Mr. Freeze on pre-order.
Yeah.
Oh, from Batman the Animated Series?
Yeah.
The Mr. Freeze looks incredible.
Yeah. The animated stuff looks cool, but there was something about the head sculpt on the He-Man. I was like, and then like Super 7 released theirs again. I'm like, yeah, I'll just go that way.
Yeah, there's actually 2 heads, but somehow I must have skipped the picture with the other set. The other head, it's got the more toy head, the wider face.
Mm-hmm.
So, but I don't think you're missing much there. And then this also came out, and this figure, like, I don't even like Ultraman. I don't know anything about Ultraman, but like, just you guys will just see this. Like, some of the poses and the articulation in this thing are nuts, and this thing's only $129.
It's 3-0.
And it's 3-0. Like, look at that.
Wow.
So I imagine this is probably all plastic then. Yeah.
I would assume so at 130.
Yeah.
Look at that articulation though. That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's wild.
That's Iron Man Mark 150, right?
It looks good.
Hey,
Even like
the red,
the red candy paint looks really sharp on this one too.
Yeah.
There's actually a pose of him in here doing the iron. There it is, the Iron Man. Like that one right there to me is crazy.
Yeah, you can't. There's not a lot of figures you can get to just sit like that naturally.
No.
That's amazing.
Yeah, especially in that scale, you know.
1,000 Toys is the only thing other than 3-0 I know that can do that. To be honest.
Look at that rear foot, man. Look at that angle on that. That's nuts.
That's wild, man. That's really wild.
Hey, Chan, do you know what my hotel room figures are this week?
What? I'm gonna guess 1,000 Toys has something to do with this.
Yeah, it's two synthetic humans and two of the collared units.
Nice. Yes.
All right, and then into statues. Woo!
That's terrible.
Oh my god!
The hair is good, but nothing else. The robe looks good. The hands look good.
Yeah, this is actually quarter scale too. So this is a pretty big unit.
Man, it's so
But
close.
it looks like he's receiving right there. So it's fine.
I think unit was the perfect word.
Someone snuck up behind him.
All right, someone needs to take it for the team and pop out so I can raise Chris's audio.
I got you.
All right, can't be Tyler this time.
So, and then this. So,
there we go.
So this is from PCS, and then this is the first figure they actually did. This one's actually available now, and there's Dan's Apple for him. I always try to get one for him.
It's so close, but it's just not quite.
This warrior?
Yeah.
What's wrong with the warrior?
A lot of things.
I mean, I don't know. The face is off.
Courage.
Oh, I mean, it may look a lot better in person too.
I mean, this thing looks pretty damn good, man.
Well, okay. Well, I guess when I come to your house, I'll look at this.
Who's got a biplane flying past our house right now? It sounds like the Sop with Camel.
That's me. I'll mute it. I'm next to the airport.
All right, and then we got a new Lobo.
Thus, it's only one of the Wright brothers that couldn't both fit.
It's the left brother.
The wrong brother. The wrong brother.
The wrong brother. That's awesome. All right, sorry, dude. Sorry, dude.
Okay.
No,
all right, compose ourselves.
All right, so I don't know.
Looks great. Looks good. I like the way that the hair looks. Yeah, it's good.
Is anybody a Lobo fan enough to spend $750 on this thing? This thing does look really good though. But there, of course, you get an alternate head sculpt doing his Gene Simmons impersonation there.
DC is missing out on not doing something with this fucking character. Period.
I think we'll get a movie sooner or later.
Yep, totally missing out on this.
No, he's actually going to show up in Krypton, I think, or something like
that. Oh, Jesus Christ, no!
Yeah, they're doing something with it. In one
oh,
of the TV
Doom
shows.
Patrol! He's going to show up in Doom Patrol! Yay!
And I don't know what he's got going on.
He's going to be in it. He's going to be in the series. He's going to be on the series finale of Arrow. He's going to kill Oliver.
Oh God, I would love that one.
They're going to roll right into his.
Dude, I love that he's playing Guitar Hero there. That's just awesome.
And I was gonna say the Guitar Hero tabs on the gun, the shark face. Apparently,
he was huge back in the day, and he kind of like died down a little bit. Like they could totally revamp him.
He's got some sort of radioactive ammunition plugged in the side of there as well.
Especially all the Deadpool buzz lately. I think that.
Yeah. He's kind of like a Deadpool / Wolverine and one kind of, you know.
Need to know how he's skilled next to an apple.
I like the base on this thing. The hook is a nice touch too.
Yeah.
So
washing frogs, that's cool, or whatever.
Yeah, there's some crazy detail on this one. Like if you look at the knee pads and the skulls.
That slide from Thundercats.
Oh man, fabric pants too. It looks like that's neat.
Yeah, his jacket looks like it's actually it's probably pleather.
Look at it looks like he's wearing Wranglers. Those are real like jeans, like indigo blue jeans with like the gold stitching on the side. Those are Stranglers. And Walmart Rustlers.
The leather vest, bite me, fanboy.
Looks good.
Did you?
Yeah, Rustlers from Walmart. $8.88.
Terrible. And then our big.
They cost $888. They used to cost $888 when I was wearing them.
Oh, you guys are terrible. All right, and then our big ticket item this week is a 1/3 scale Hawkman.
Caca!
This thing actually comes with 2 sets of wings, so you can open and close them.
Yeah.
And you put them in the air fryer.
Just so you know, guys, I'm not getting this.
Oh, why not?
I mean, it's the wingspan. It's off-putting.
Actually, I think the measurement's in here. I think when the wings are spread, I think it's like 50 inches.
Jeez.
So
that's a lot of hot sauce.
Get a couple of close-up shots of the base.
Yeah, this shit's so dope.
Yeah, it's a really nice fucking looking.
It'd be nice if they put this much care into their movies as they do these statues.
Nice, Dan.
I like the texture on the wings too.
Me too.
Oh, it's
air fryer, 400 degrees, 28 minutes.
Little ranch be good.
You know, I
blue
think
cheese.
I like
Women
this
have
one
ranch
more than the open one.
Sorry, Jen.
There's something to the look of the wings here that I like.
You like them open or closed?
Closed.
And boneless.
It's a little more like dynamic.
Yeah, they look like claws.
Yeah.
Yeah, so this thing's still almost 3.5 feet tall as well.
And this is what, $1,500?
$1,500. Yeah,
Flex,
there you. The
flex spray.
There you go. 50.7 inches when the wings are spread.
Wow.
Or foot.
All right, and then we got a couple other sticking with our 1/10 scale. We've seen a lot from these guys over the past couple of weeks from Iron Studios, but we got Professor X in his chair.
That looks wild. Looks good.
Nice lapel pin.
Yeah, pretty
very
sharp.
90s, man. Very animated.
You get the there's
Jim Lee.
There you go, table and a chessboard.
Yeah.
Sticking with the Avengers, you got the new Hulk statue. I don't know what's going on with his face. There you go.
Yeah,
he looks like Shrek.
He went to the barber. It's like, dude, just fuck my hair up.
Yeah.
I got you, fam. Say no more.
He said, "Give me the Harvey __ Dan."
Oh, dude, his head would look way better if I got one of my haircuts. Shit.
Yeah, it's a weird head for him. It does.
All right. And then this is a cool piece, and I've seen some people arguing this thing if it's going to be 6 scale or 12 scale. But the unit itself is about 7 inches tall.
It's about 12-ish.
And it lights up. So I think it looked pretty cool, so I threw it in there.
That's pretty cool, yeah.
And then, so we kind of knew this was coming. We saw the Starscream a while back. So they came out. So we got Thundercracker, which is pretty much a straight repaint. They've changed the arms between all 3 of them, but besides that, it pretty much the pose looks pretty much the same, which we'll see a comparison shot here. But I mean, if you're going to get 1 or 2, or maybe even, I mean, if you wanted to go all 3,
you have to get the set. But
they look pretty sharp. I like the cell shading paint job on these too.
Yeah.
There's your Skywarp.
They look cool, but that pose, there's nothing dynamic to me. I don't know. It's all very like straight up and down, but I don't know. That's just
yeah. That pose is not great, and the face is so boring.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know what I would want that to be, but it's not what I would want it to be.
Well, and then to
what retail on this?
$750.
I can buy.
Yeah, and then there's your comparison.
Yeah, it looks
Yes, different heads and just arms.
All 3 of them cost you the same price as a used Kia.
And then to complicate things, the Skywarp comes with the crown, the cape, and the shoulder pads for your Starscream if you have already purchased it.
Oh.
They look like they're skipping.
Does it come with wing gap fillers too?
It does look like they're skipping. That's great.
It does.
Like if you go back to Skywarp and Thundercracker. It looks like they're just skipping through fields of fire. Like, yay! Like,
well, and it's kind of funny if you look at the Starscream, you could almost make them look like they're all holding hands too, from the position of where these two are.
It's like they're going through the poppy fields on Wizard of Oz.
I just got like the Smurfs like theme song stuck in my head for some reason.
La, 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 la.
Yeah, exactly.
We're really having fun, and Starscream is hanging out.
So that's it. That's everything I got for you guys this week.
All right.
Awesome, dude.
Thanks, Tyler.
Dan, we gonna try again?
No, I've been going in and out. It's just not wanting to work this week. Long story short, all I had was the armored Thanos Build-A-Figure from Marvel Legends. So, no
all right.
Big deal.
All right.
Let's wait a second.
Fair enough. Yep, waiting. Here we go. Almost. I don't know if it'll show up. There he is.
Yo.
All right, Jose. What's up?
What's up, guys? Happy Monday. What's going on? Full house.
And
like it.
Yeah. Full house. So full, we're going to bribe someone to get our kids into college. That's for another podcast.
Save that one for verbally challenged us. We'll talk about it. Oh man. All right, guys. This is the
I dare say those Aunt Becky memes are quite funny.
Killing me. They're killing me.
Oh my god, I was ready over here. All right, so this is the realm of collectors photo spotlight, the segment where we feature photos from Instagram that have used the hashtag realm of collectors. Realm. The first one up from Hot or Not Bots. I like that name. Nice, cool shot of the MMC drift, the asterisk mode, I believe this version is. Nice, cool shot. Clean, simple. Does the job.
Those chrysanthemums in the back. Wait, anybody know what those flowers are?
Frank, shut up.
All right.
This fucking guy.
Next one up from 60 TF. Nice, cool shot of the white MP10 and nice, clever shot of the Magnus armor in the background. Looks like he's shedding the armor. So
yeah, that looks great.
Really good. All right, next one up from Lionel Medina, 13. Actually making a Titans Return Skull Cruncher look good here in this shot.
Wow, that is nice.
Yeah.
So the question is, does he actually have two?
Yeah, I was going to ask that too. He's pretty good with the special effects, so I think he might have just superimposed them. But that's really good, man. He's killing it on Instagram. Definitely give that dude a follow. All right, next one up from Dr. Decepticon. He named this one Extinction. You can see the meteors falling. You know what I'm saying?
Man. How did I miss that? I didn't see that. That's dope.
It's really, really good. Got MP Grimlock there. You know, the dinosaurs. Really dope shot.
Yeah, man.
Good idea.
Then he's even got like the the dust coming up from his feet and whatnot. That's awesome.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he put some work into that one. All right, and next one up from Dieplast. Just a cool little shot of Generations Drift. Simple, clean background. Posing him there with his swords. You know, again, another Classics Generations figure that actually looks pretty decent here in the photo. So, good stuff.
That was always a good mold.
Yeah. I'm going to think about parting with a couple of them. I own 4 of these mold.
Really?
Yeah. You know, it's time to let someone else enjoy them, you know?
Yeah. Coming to a table.
All the picks Transformers theme tonight, and because of the convention over the past weekend. So, guys, if you want to be featured here on the Realm of Collectors Photo Spotlight, just got to do a couple of things. Post a toy photo on Instagram and make sure you use the hashtag Realm of Collectors. Please follow the Realm of Collectors hashtag so you don't miss out on any of those great photos. And most importantly, have fun. You can follow us on Instagram at Realm of Collectors. Well, we'll be posting these photos, and you could also find them on our website at realmofcollectors.com. Don't forget, you've got 6 days left to enter the Realm of Collectors Challenge. The theme for the rest of the week is colors. So however you interpret that, get creative. 2 entries max. Make sure you submit that by 11:59 p.m. this Sunday, March 24th. The winner will be announced next week on Enter the Realm. Be sure to use the hashtag Realm of Collectors Challenge.
Awesome. Thanks for joining us tonight, Jose. You can find Jose tomorrow night hosting Breaking the Mold, and also his podcast, Verbally Challenge, part of the Cool Table Network, is available on all your audio platforms.
All right.
Helping out on these pictures, Jose.
No doubt. Some fun. Thanks, guys. Have a good show.
Peace out, Sarge.
All right. Well, I guess it's time, isn't it, guys?
Time. Could have been anywhere in the world, but you're here with us.
Esteban, take us out.
Yeah, that's right. No.
No.
So this was the first ever.
Shout out to Hotel Wi-Fi.
Yeah. The later it gets, the better it does it.
Caller here, and Dust, why don't you just run this and I'll listen, because I don't know.
All right, we had the first TFCON in Los Angeles, California this past weekend, and not many of us went.
Almost none of
too quick of a turnaround for us, but some of us have went this weekend. Some of us Realm members, and there was quite a bit. Not as much as the East Coast, but there was quite a bit out there. And 2 of them are joining us tonight. We have Esteban and we have Caleb. Our boots on the ground Realmers. Realmers, is that? No. Boots on the ground, whatever. You guys were there.
Realm boots. Boots, realm. I don't know.
So I'm going to hand it off to you guys. And anybody has any questions, please pop in. Just let us know. I'm going to look into the chat. Anybody got some questions in the chat? Tell us about your experiences.
I got a question.
Uh-oh.
So, did either of you guys either go to Chicago or Reston?
I did.
Caleb did.
Yeah, so I went to Chicago in the fall, and then obviously this weekend. So.
Okay, so how would you compare the crowds? Was it the same? Is it more? Is it less? Because I've kind of heard conflicting.
Yeah,
accounts.
so I've been thinking about that a lot since yesterday. But I would say, if we're talking strictly just the con itself, right? Like, forget the realm, like forget all that. I would say the attendance was probably about the same, because like I mentioned yesterday that not on some other podcast or anything, whatever, it's fine. But where's Chris? I thought he was going to get me on that one. It's fine.
Yeah. Well, nobody watched that yet. They're going to watch that after this. So just pretend that.
There you go. See, Esteban got me on that one. So, Chicago to me seemed a lot busier, but I got to thinking about it, and I was just like, the layout of the hotels was a lot different, right? So like Chicago, Midwest, everything was kind of enclosed. So that was my first time in that part of the country, I would say. To me, the hotel was very enclosed. Everything was inside, and I think that's just because that's how buildings are built out there. Like out here, the Marriott that was in LA, it was a lot more wide open, right? There was a lot more places for people to kind of like go and hang out and just spread out a little bit more. So I would say, for me walking the grounds, it was probably on par or very similar. I want to say LA probably came in a little bit less, but it was comparable.
Yeah, that last hotel in Chicago last year, like you said, there was not a lot of congregation space.
Yeah, very small.
The one we went to in Chicago in 2016, I want to say, that one was much more wide open.
Oh yeah, we had a lot of room, a lot of places to hang out.
Yeah, man, people's Fitbits were going nuts. If actually the Fitbits exist back then, but you put in a lot of steps 2 years ago, that's for sure.
Yeah, because when I went to, Chicago was kind of a, it's like my own personal story and whatnot, but I was kind of having like, some personal issues, and I was like, I'm gonna go to Chicago. I'm just gonna go out there. I'm gonna have fun. I'm gonna meet these guys who I listen to. It's gonna be great. And I get out there, and I'm like, I totally freeze. Like some of you that I've talked on the Hangouts with, you kind of know the story, but what I did notice was that it was just, you go down in the lobby and everybody's there, right? Everybody's like in this one section, right? So it was, it looked probably busier than it maybe was, because everybody was right there, right?
Yeah.
The entrance to the convention was right there. The lobby was right there. The elevators were right there. So it was like boom, you're there. So
yeah, out of all the TFCons that I've been to, the Chicago show, the last Chicago show, it was very small and enclosed.
Yeah,
very small area, small hotel.
Esteban, you got a different point of view on that one?
Well, I didn't go to the Reston one. This is my first TFCon, but compared to other conventions I've been to, it was busy, but it had people coming and going the entire day. I got there at noon, and it was sparse because people were either playing the card game or doing the multiple panels they were doing. There were 2 panel rooms going at the same time. But there were just constant waves of people coming in and out. You know, how I was able to get some pictures. When one area of the room would get empty, I would ask or get closed. But it was constant flux the whole day. And compared to other conventions, it was a lot of people, but just not, you know, a lot compared to other fandoms.
Yeah. So Esteban, showing up at noon, I got to ask, were the exclusives still available at that time? Was that noon on Saturday?
The Inferno was gone. The only thing that was available was the Starscream.
Okay.
Now, didn't I hear that you had to buy all of them to get the one? There was a rumor that you had to buy all the exclusives to get to one.
I think people. No, you could just pick and choose whatever you wanted. I think the people that got there right at the beginning, they were limited to 2 or 1 of each. But that's
smart.
When I got there, I just walked.
I think that's smart. It should be one per goer, per adventure go, because it's not fair.
Yeah.
It's not fair. You got people buying 6 or 7 of them, and then they're going up to their hotel room and throwing on eBay. I mean, I'm not knocking the hustle, but still, if there's a limited quantity, you know, if they got pallets of it, fuck it, whatever. Get rid of make your money, but still.
I think they did a good job of like regulating the exclusives too, because I got the premium ticket, so I was in line Friday night.
Oh, you did? Oh boy.
You know, it's just the Californians. You know, but so I was in line for the exclusive room, and it was one of these things where they were like, you know, they were sending us emails throughout the day saying, hey, there's gonna be 3 exclusives, you can get 2 of each. And I'm like, okay, cool. So I had a list of people that I was gonna help out and get, and I'm like, that's fine, I don't need any more than that. And then when we get in the room, they switched it up on us, and they're like, hey, it's only 1. And I was like, that's cool. I mean, like, it sucks because the reason why I get the premium thing is so I can get my exclusives out of the way and I can enjoy the rest of the con.
Sure.
I don't have to go hunt, fight people and all that stuff. So that kind of threw me for a little bit of a surprise, and I've got like a little bit of a Marvel story there. I got my stuff, went back to my room, and I'm like, well, they said 1 per person while I'm in the room. So if I go back down in line, maybe I can get back in. So I ran to my car real quick. I like threw a baseball hat on and a hoodie, and I got into the back of the line. And so I was like the last dude in line. And you know, they let me in. And I was like, here's cash, just whatever. And I got my Starscream. And I'm like, I'm done. I'm fine. So
look at you, you shady motherfucker.
I was honest. I only got 1 when I was in the room, and I had the cash, so it's fine. But yeah, like I think I left. When did I actually leave the shore? Saturday. I was like 5 o'clock. I think 5:30. I think it's when I finally took off and still had Starscream sitting there. So
yeah. Real quick, we got BZ Fresh in the chat, and he was there also, and he said I would agree that the con goers at LA were spread out in different areas. So it looks like there was a little bit more room there.
Yeah,
so.
and there were people that you could go.
Oh yeah, hold on. That's about. I just need to chop in here. Okay. What happened to your audio? Because before it was good, okay, and now it's just totally.
I don't know. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I don't think your mic's coming through your Bluetooth headset.
Okay, let me see. I got
it was better before. I'm just saying. I'm sorry. It's what I do. I just had to jump in there, like, you know what happened, man. Before it was good. Now it's.
I'm kind of surprised actually that TFCon, like I've been to cons where like they have exclusives and they actually like physically like punch your name badge. So and like where there's multiple exclusives, like each one's got like a different shape. So like if you go up to buy one and your badge is punched, like you're SOL.
Yeah, I could see them doing that.
They do.
Yeah, there were no badges. It was just a wristband.
There you go. He's back, ladies and gentlemen.
So they spared no expense giving you a.
The only people that got badges were VIP attendees. They had a big old badge that said VIP. I got a purple wristband that was made of plastic, and people with the single day passes had a paper wristband.
Whoa, wait a minute. There was no R.O.C. lanyards?
Well, I had my lanyard in my backpack in case they did give me a badge, but there's nothing. The red one.
We
from
would
my rock
have gave you guys a badge.
The lanyard, it's like. But like they gave us like a white one, right? So I was wearing like this white thing all weekend, and my wife thought she's like,
"What's gotta be white?"
Get by a car? What? Like, did you just get out of the hospital? Like, I looked like I was in a patient.
Yeah, like you're the D&D, so you get this brightly colored badge on your wrist.
Yeah, all you needed was a gown.
Yeah,
and you would be walking out. Hey, Caleb, did you just come from hot yoga?
Yeah. If I did hot yoga, I'd probably have to go to the hospital and get a damn wrist bracelet.
Hey, Esteban, so you said this was your first TFCon ever.
Yes.
So I'd like to get your experience. So how was that for you, seeing probably a whole bunch of stuff you've never been able to see in person before?
5 row.
I absolutely loved it. Being in a room with other people that enjoy robots and transforming robots, it was awesome. And to see everything that I haven't purchased yet in a glass case, to see the color, to see the size, because pictures and reviews can only tell you so much.
Yep.
Like the Magic Square shelves, I thought, you've seen a Legend in one company, it's all the same. But I was blown away by the size, the color, how vibrant some of those Legend figures were. Or even like the Make Toys Seekers that were there in the Chosen Prime booth. It was really cool to be able to see stuff before you buy it.
Can we beep that out?
Yeah, we'll go back.
Oh, sorry.
That's fine. Yeah, man. So, what would you guys think? Was there a lot of cosplayers there? I was curious what you thought of them.
Yes, there were a lot of cosplayers.
A lot of cardboard boxes walking around.
I think of the same group from Chicago came to LA.
Yeah.
Catch my drift.
Now, did anybody take time and go to any panels, or was it minus the third-party panel, of course? Did anybody take part of any of the panels that were going on? Because
I did the movie panel.
Okay, what movie? The one that didn't show?
Yeah, the '86 movie panel where they had the writers and stuff from.
Oh, okay, but they didn't show the movie.
No, they didn't show the movie. Well, the movie was supposed to be shown on Friday.
Yeah. Big controversy there. Hasbro was to the left. The hotel was to the right.
Dude, how weird is that?
Yeah, all these years they're doing it, and all of a sudden they can't.
Well, it's funny because like I posted that picture in the realm, and it's like
that's exactly what
What happened was so Saturday morning, like all the ATMs broke, right? So because everybody was making a mad rush to get cash, and so like the dealer room opened up at 9 for like the premium and weekend pass guys. So everybody rushed, to go get the exclusives and everything. Like it was crazy for a good 2 hours, and then I came out because I had my list of things to get for people, and I was out of cash, and I'm like, I don't want to do card. Just cash is easier at a booth, right? You can kind of haggle.
Rules everything around us.
Yeah. So I got to the ATMs, and it's like 9:30, 10, and they're out. And I'm like,
oh yeah,
what the hell? So the nearest ATM was about a mile away at a credit union. So I just like, all right, I'm walking, and so like I'm walking, and I turn around, and I see the Hasbro building, and I'm like, son of a bitch, like those guys are watching us. So it was kind of a weird, like, wow, like right in the parents' backyard.
I could see them like, hey, TFCon guys, like, yeah, we'll do it right next to Hasbro, so maybe we can be an official con.
Yeah, that was probably that too. And then,
we're gonna get our big boy shoes next year.
How long has Hasbro been in LA? Because I thought they were up in Rhode Island.
I think it's just their West Coast offices.
Yeah, it's probably.
It was probably
auxiliary
like a satellite office or something.
So while Kalen was walking to the ATM, the lawyer was walking towards.
Yeah, everybody got busted at the hotel, like put away in paddy wagons and stuff, and I'm like, what's that going on? But
Hasbro police.
Well, you can't blame them.
A waffleized prowl police car.
Yeah.
Do you guys think there's people that are Transformers fans and may not even really know about third party until they walk in, and just could you imagine that only knowing about Transformers, like, oh, there's a Transformers convention, I'm gonna go check this out. Oh my god, what is that?
Yeah,
there was definitely a lot of that. There was a lot of that. People going for mainline stuff or G1 stuff and walking in to see all of these other companies making the robots.
Yeah. I mean, I don't want to crowbar anything in here, but I remember at one time at NJCC, a couple of people that were in there, and like Hung would have his table out back in the day when he first started going there, and like these guys were old school Transformer fans, and they were Hasbro buyers, and these were older dudes, like well, younger than me, but I'm the oldest dude. But they were adults, and they were like couldn't believe that these companies were doing shit like this, and they were just buying shit left and right.
There were a lot of people walking up to the glasses, taking pictures, going, "What is this? This is so cool. I need to send this to my friend or to my brother." A lot of stuff like
oh my god, it looks just like the cartoon. That bullshit,
I mean, a couple of years ago, that was me, right? Because I kind of just stumbled upon this stuff, right?
Yeah, same here.
No idea about third party or anything, and then that was kind of like one of the big differences for me going to Chicago. Was like I got into third party Masterpiece, right? So I'm like, that's my collection angle, and then with the Realm and everybody at Chicago, I mean, that was kind of the focus, right? Adult collectors, right? Or as adult as we want to be, but like, it was more geared towards that kind of stuff, right? So like, the booths and the displays at Chicago were probably had more reveals and were more kind of exciting and bigger. Like here, not as many displays or anything that showed new products, but people were just there for Transformers. They didn't even know like third party existed, and that
at the LA show.
At the LA show,
yeah. Well, because I mean, think of it's a big city. It's a bigger demographic. Not saying that Chicago's not a big city, but it's fucking Los Angeles.
I was gonna say Greater LA area's got like 20 million people.
Yeah. Compare LA to Chicago, it's not working like that.
And one of the ways you knew that people didn't know too much about third party was when the 86 movie panel ended, they announced that the third party product panel was next, and people just got up and left. And that's how I was able to get a seat like way in the front, because people were just like, okay, the fun's done.
We saw you walk up there. I may have missed it. I was grabbing something here for the slideshow, but Kalen, did you? I heard you say something to someone on some other thing, but did you happen?
Another handsome
fucking
man.
putting salt in the wound. Huh?
Yeah, did you happen to talk to any of the vendors or anything like that and see what was actually moving from their tables?
So one of the things that, and it kind of goes into another theory that I have, is that there's a lot of kind of grassroots movements for like just collectors in general out here, and I'm finding. So like when I was at TFCON LA, there was two vendors that I knew from San Diego, and these are like tiny little like hotel lobbies, if that, and one of the guys I know there owns a shop that I hit all the time, and I was talking to him. I was like, hey, what's up, man? How you doing? Does my discount work here at the booth? No? Okay, shit. But I was like, how's it going? Because he was telling me, because I was in a shop a week before, that he used to go to BotCon. He's like, dude, BotCon, like Transformers people have money. They spend money like crazy. And I'm like, no. But he was like, I was like, so what are you selling? And he's like, he brought all his extra overstock of like the mainline stuff and movie figures, and he's like, I'm almost out. I'm like, really? Like all the Bayverse stuff and all that stuff? He's like, dude, it's crazy. Like I brought up all these bins and tins and stuff, and I threw them out, and we're going through them like crazy. All my overstock is going. And
Hey,
I'm like,
Kalen, let me ask you a question about retail where you live. Is it, if you want to, either one of you guys, because I know you're both in California, if you want to go to Target and buy the newest whatever Siege figure, is there any chance you're going to get it, or do you just not even bother and just order online?
highly likely that I'm going to get it, because I got in my little area, because I'm kind of out, out in the suburbs. I've got probably 4 or 5 targets that I can hit within a 10-minute drive.
Okay.
And they're stocked?
Well, what about you, Esteban? You'd be able to, because I've heard different things. I've heard that if you look for stuff and work the system a little, you can find it. And other people have said that like Marvel Legends are impossible to find.
Marvel Legends for me are impossible to find.
Hold on, Dan, are you cutting your toenails?
I have.
All right. Sorry.
I have 3 targets here close to me, and that's where I look for Marvel Legends. I can never find those, but Transformers, it's always stocked, and it's constantly moving. So you'll see the pegs shift, because the section will grow and minimize, every few weeks depending on how much they get in. But Prime, I can go right now and get Prime Megatron. I haven't seen an Ultra Magnus, or I've seen Shockwave. The mainline stuff is plentiful. You can find it whenever you go.
Okay, well, I just wondered if that's maybe why the stuff was selling so well, because it wasn't easy to find in retail.
Well, I think one of the things that I saw at the con is older mainline stuff be sold. Every kid that I saw there was purchasing Dinobots, the multicolor Age of Extinction stuff, the green Stegosaurus, the orange Raptors, the red T-Rexes. Those were the things that I saw every kid have. And less the actual humanoid-looking robots and more of the dinosaurs.
Hey, Espa, I don't want to pick on you with your audio, but
where's the clipping?
Your hoodie zipper is hitting your microphone.
Look at the analyzer. Look at the fucking analyzer. Brian, this is why we got you here. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get a fucking round of applause for the fucking breakalizer.
You figured it out right away.
Yeah, here I'm thinking Dan's cutting his fucking toenails.
I thought my grandma
real quick,
was chewing gum.
BZ Fresh in the chat said, I saw a lot of movie and Siege stuff being bought by parents for their kids.
Yeah, it's a lot of that.
When I was standing there talking to this guy that I know, I mean, I was just kind of watching it, and he's got, for like a con, he didn't mark anything up. He was doing retail pricing for a lot of the Siege stuff, because I mean, some other people were jacking it up like $10, like con prices. I'm like, dude, you can go to Target and get this stuff. What are you doing? But he was, there was kids like, oh my god, there's Prowl, and this kid was 8 years old probably. I'm like,
that you love that shit, right? Isn't that awesome?
I looked at the man, I'm like, high five, dude. Good job. Way to raise your kids. But like the Siege stuff was going pretty good, and then a lot of kids. That's what I just
you walk out of the dealer room and the entire hallway is just people sitting on the floor opening up the blister packs.
Yeah,
that's awesome.
I saw a lot of dads hanging out with their kids. Like, that there was a second where I found an outlet, right? So I'm like, I better recharge my phone and stuff. So I just kind of sat down for a second, and there was like, a family of 8-year-olds, probably up to 12-year-olds, just hanging out, and they were like, "Oh my god, this laser beak's awesome!" I'm like, what a laser beak is? Good job, buddy.
That's great, man. I love that when you go to a con, you just sit there and you see like the dad with his kids, and they're just. Even at NJCC, when they come through the tables and they know the characters. Like I know when I was selling my Power of the Force, and there was a kid going through them, and he's pulling characters out left and right, and I was giving him like so many figures for free just because of the fact that he knew who they were, So it's great. That's a good fucking feeling.
No, it was cool. And then there was a lot of like I don't want to say casual fans, but just people who were just fans in general, right? So it was kind of to me it was a different crowd than Chicago, but then I was trying to meet up with like you guys, right? So that's a different stream of collectors and fans.
What do you mean, Caleb?
Yeah,
you guys are awesome. That's why, obviously with all the hot yoga you're all doing.
Yeah, it's all that hot yoga.
It's all the hot yoga.
Yeah, hot yoga.
Sizzling hot yoga action.
All right.
Hey, I got one more.
Speaking of,
hey, sorry, Chris. One more question.
I'm gonna let you finish.
Thank you.
You're gonna let him finish because he can't hear you.
Hey, so
internet.
They had a shit ton of guests there. Like every week, they're announcing like 5-6 more guests. Were they all in a dealer room for signings at one time? I'm kind of curious what that looked like.
Yeah, we didn't hear too much about that. It's supposed to be like the most captured voice actors convention ever. Everybody was there.
Yeah, they lined up the wall inside the dealer room. So all the booths were in the center, and every maybe 2 feet was another table with 1 or 2 people.
They do that at all the shows, but it just seemed like there was like so many.
Everybody was there except for the big 2.
Yeah.
The big 2.
I thought they advertised as Colin and Walker going. Did they change it?
Nope, they never did.
The big 2.
No. 2 weeks ago, they were in Las Vegas. In a month, Colin is going to be here in Ontario, up the street from me. But that's it.
I don't got that welcome money, do they?
Yeah, the voice actors was pretty big.
Line up for that.
There was
my question for you guys, and Caleb, you got to come to Chicago last year, which by far was not really what I'm going to ask. How was the smell in the dealer room? Was it more old hot dogs, or more of the just that funky I live in the basement, smoke a pack of cigarettes?
The pungent meter. Where was it on the pungent meter?
Stinky Patty bell curve.
Maybe I was only there Saturday noon starting at noon on Saturday up to about 6 p.m. The dealer room was fine. It was the third-party panel where I would get an odor because I was way in the front. That's where I did, because even my wife leaned over to me and she's like, I think someone has BO. And it's just like, it's just like when we went to other cons, there's always one.
One? There's always one? 100, you mean?
Yeah, at least right next to us. I was lucky because in the row that I was in, it wasn't too bad, but someone was definitely close to us. We were getting a whiff.
This is me. Like when I go to conventions, I feel so self-conscious. I leave cologne in my pocket. I'm always like this. There's a cloud of fucking cologne wherever I go because I don't want to be labeled as one of them.
I think it was too because it was a nice weekend, right? So I mean, it was 78 degrees.
It was fresh, nice and cloudy. It was nice.
So like, I was actually worried because I'm like, dude, all these guys are gonna go outside and start sweating and come back in. Like,
oh, that's cool for LA, man. 78.
Yeah.
It was a really nice weekend.
I think there was a lot of airflow, so it kept the place nice and breezy.
Yeah, the doors were open.
So, yeah.
They knew.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they know what's going on.
So are either one of you guys planning on coming to Reston now?
As of right now, I'm not. I can't. But things could change, but as of right now, no.
Yeah, it's kind of like how we are going over there. It's going to be a quick turnaround for you guys. You just went to that one, and being over there, going across.
Because I wouldn't go for the con. I would go to meet you guys.
Well, yeah. Well, that's the appeal. Oh, that's what we try to tell people for 5 years now.
Yeah, I would. I'm going to try to make it because it's DC, and I travel to DC for work about once a year, or I used to. So I actually like the area. So I'm going to try to make it a vacation because our anniversary is actually October 26th. So my wife let me go to Chicago.
Oh, she let you go.
She let me go. I was like,
oh, so sweet.
So she was like, go ahead, go. This is important to you. This is something big that you want to go. So I talked to her last night and I was like, hey, they just announced it and it's in DC. Do you want to go to DC? Because we've always wanted to plan a trip and, make a trip out of it. And she's like, yeah, when is it? I'm like, oh, it's, October 26th. And she just looked at me. Oh, damn. All right. We'll see. But I think she's actually on board. So we're going to try to make a trip out of it. So
nice. That'd be awesome, dude.
All right. Before we get to the slideshow, highlights. What were your highlights of the show?
So I think it was just the fact that we had a West Coast con. I know it's there's been some feelings about that, which is fine. The reason why I ever hooked up with the Realm and tried to get into all this was because I couldn't find anybody near me, right? Like, my own personal friends, they have no idea what all this crap is about. It's fine. But even I think the West Coasters are even more scattered. Like, you guys are extremely well established and you've got like a good network going. We got no idea out here, and I think just the fact that people got to experience it for a second, because I remember having a conversation with Pinkerton at Chicago. I was like, dude, I'm into this stuff, and this is the first time I've talked to another human being about this. Like, wow. And actually knew what the hell I was talking about, and didn't look at me like, you nerd, go do something, go play sports. Yeah, I'm sure he did, but it's fine. But I'm hoping that people had that experience here, because it's like I could tell there was a lot of people like this was their first time to anything, right? And I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna judge you. Like, you're here, you came out. I'm happy. Just enjoy this, right? And let's hopefully make this thing, grow a little bit. So that was my takeaway.
Esteban?
Yeah, I feel the same way. I was just, from the moment they announced that it was going to be here in LA, I was so excited to go and get a chance, because I know there's at least 10 of us here on the West Coast that would have gone. There were some people that came and went really early, so I wasn't able to meet them.
Yeah, like BZ Fresh was there, Nella was there, Lau Todd was there. There's a bunch of people there.
Yeah, and my goal was to try to get a group picture of at least 10 of us, and and make a funny joke like, this is the R.O.C. Squirrel Girl and the B-listers, the West Coast Avengers. I wanted to get
the West Coast Realmers.
Exactly, like something fun like that. But people came and went too quickly, and I wasn't able to catch any. And I was scanning the room for anything, people with Realm shirts and stuff. Like, I had mine, and Caleb had his on for a while before he switched out.
Well, here it is, guys. The seed has been planted. Now it's up to you guys to let it grow. Make it happen out there.
Dust, you've been doing hot yoga lately? That was very philosophical.
Thank you. Yeah. When I went to go to the bathroom, I did some hot yoga.
Good deal, guys. Thanks.
Yeah.
Sorry, go ahead.
Thanks for having us on too, by the way.
No, I was transitioning. Thanks for coming on and supporting the realm on the West Coast. And please hang out and discuss what you think of this stuff you got to see in person that Mr. Brink's going to so graciously share with us. Oh, look at this!
Wow, that's a throwback.
Hey, in the spirit of the West Coast, right?
Dude,
nice.
That Brinkalizer. Wait, you know that was West Coast? He does. I've never noticed the earrings before. That's a Jisk creation.
Yeah, look at that.
Look at that. Little hoops.
All right. And now the news. Here we go. In record time, right? All right. Starting off with Banana Force.
I just spit all over my computer.
Speaking of hot yoga.
Yeah.
I need it after streaming, because my arms are tired.
Hey, Tyler, I think you should trademark this name and use it as a men's hot yoga thongs. Sell them out of your trunk.
Yeah, women.
Out in front of the studio.
That could be the name of your men leggings.
Your man leggings and thongs.
Banana Force.
Reaching around this banana box, we have what looks to be RID, or Car Robots Optimus Prime, and this is basically an action figure, not a transformable figure. And it's got a frame, and I guess you plug these parts on. It's fun.
It's a Gundam.
Plug it in.
Why not?
Because Banana Force. That's why.
Interesting. I just noticed this. They got a G1 Prime head on there. Interesting. And coming soon, or eventually in the winter, is a Ultra Magnus, I guess, that can combine with this. If you're familiar with Car Robots,
that thing ain't coming out.
Oh no!
This first one's not going to sell. This second one's not coming out.
Well, anyway, it's pretty exciting. All right, Chris, wake up. Legends time.
Well, yeah, but I have questions about things, so go ahead.
All right, so we got New Age doing their jazz.
That looks just like the Make Toys one.
Are you jazzed about this?
They're I don't know how they're getting all this detail on that little scale. My question is about, and I think I got confused on the 4 Dummies video on our buddy Bobby Skullface's channel. Scale? So does New Age not scale with Magic Square?
It depends on
your definition.
Oh
yeah. I thought it scaled if you use that shitty Hasbro chart, Sumbo chart.
Okay.
So some say they're a little small for comparing with the Magic Square stuff. But
I hear that a lot.
Yeah. But he comes with accessories. Got some speakers, a gun.
Looks good, man. For Legends class, that's great.
Look at the wheels. It's fucking dope.
Yeah.
And hey, look, they know that we know that this is coming, so might as well just announce it.
They know that we know.
He's got the gold Daytons on that Porsche.
Metal flake green on D's.
So you got your stepper here, or whatever his other name is. And also, there's
what?
Yeah, this is a thing. I can't remember where.
Yeah, it's from the alternators line.
Well, he was a Monster RX-8.
He was an RX-8 in that. But I guess it's kind of a nod to it.
Everybody one time. Everybody 1, 2, 3. Mazda RX-8.
Mazda RX-8.
I've seen this. Zoom, zoom. I've seen this before. I just can't remember what the.
Forgot about that.
I'm sure someone in the chat will tell.
Yeah, I was gonna say let's wait for the chat to catch up. Homage to alternators and BotCon 2012 custom class. Shout out to Dalton and DFs. Dalton, what's up, buddy?
And
okay,
here they are with a little diorama. Have they teased the Cosmos? I can't remember if they did or not.
Yeah,
somebody did.
I think they did.
All right. And
it's some
Here we got Ironhide and Ratchet. Now, I would think McCoy, being a doctor in Star Trek, would be.
Yeah, you would think that'd be flipped.
But
yeah, they screwed that up.
Miller.
Who's Miller?
Is it bad that the proportions on these look better than the MPs?
Yeah. Shut up, you hot toys collector, you.
Hey, Brian, when you get these, you can call them whatever you want.
All right. I'm not getting these. They don't scale.
No, they look good, though. This is New Age, right?
Yep.
Yeah, it says right up there, New Age. Okay. I got eyes now.
All right. So moving on to Non-F. If you remember Non-F from last week, they made these things that I found in my driveway.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So, they also are making hands for your siege figures. So there you go. Hound can point.
I don't hate that.
Pew, 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 pew. Reach up in the air like he doesn't care.
How about making little fillers for those waffles under his forearms?
I have no idea what's happening here.
We got Shockwave here with hands. He can salute. Shockwave always saluting.
Gonna catch these hands.
So they just downscaled the
KFC ones,
the MP hands.
Maybe.
Now, is that able? Looking at that picture up there, I guess it's able to transform with it in there.
Are you pointing at your screen though, Dust?
Yeah. Right. What's that?
I was waiting for you to say, "Oh, I'm pointing at my screen." Like
no, I wasn't pointing right now. Not yet. Give me 10 more minutes.
And Sideswipe. He can articulate his cannon. He's got a little jetpack.
Honestly, this is pretty cool because, the siege line is really taking off, and it kind of gives it a little bit more of a.
Why has he got bullet holes in his arms?
Those are the 5. Those are the 5mm, whatever they 5mm points, whatever the fuck they are.
The gimmick.
That's the gimmick.
A bunch of stuff on it.
See, they're making them more octagon shape now. Is that to help ease with the in and out of the pegging there?
Yes, that's why evolution has done that to
Ladies and gentlemen, that would be called lube in our world.
All right, we've got Iron Factory, more Iron Factory, the Legend scale. We have their Dotson brother, the Diaclone Blue Streak colors.
Dude, this shit is so dope. It's not even funny.
Do you like the look of the Iron Factory, Dan? Like
Iron
the stylized?
Factory makes some amazing looking figures. Like I wish I could get my hand on one just to see what it's about.
I've got the Jetfire. I've got the Jetfire and the Bruticus, and they're both dope as hell.
Yeah, I actually have the set of these 3 brothers that someone wants to take off my hands at NJCC, and I'm like looking at this picture, gathering the news. I'm like, maybe I don't want to give them up.
So, you guys like the stylized look of the Iron Factory?
Yeah, I like it because it's got that kind of like that comic booky look to it. Like
yeah.
And
very heroic.
Yeah.
As expected, we have their Optimus Prime and a Nemesis Prime color. Optional additional cape accessory. Like that. And we've seen this before. They got their
these are done.
Additional Seeker in blue. We've seen this before at that Tokyo Toy Fair.
So then why'd you put in your slide?
Hey, we got better picks. We got guests. Maybe they want to look at them. But Runabout, Run Amok, and of course the DJD.
Yeah, this shit right here, that gets my fire going.
Yeah, you like that?
You like that? You like that, Dan? You like that?
I was originally in on the MMC stuff, but then I was just super disappointed with I think it was K-On, the red one? Just something about it I just did not like. This shit just looks incredible.
Do you like it like, okay, maybe I'll get it, or you like it like if you were like a beagle and I'm scratching your belly? Gonna get it. No?
What?
Whatever.
Yes.
If you've got beef with MMC.
Like, I'm trying to justify this, but it's probably not going to happen.
Looks good.
I love that you can get the whole team and just fit them on a shelf.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Not taking up a lot of room. They look great.
Yeah, very, very, really fucking articulated.
We got the Hound with also additional hands, Wheeljack.
Man, that looks like he jumped right out of the dream.
Yeah, it does.
It's and this is so.
Wheeljack here. Got with different heads, different hands. Here's their one-man army or their cliff jumper.
Whack.
That's
Cliff Jumper? You sure that's
That's not Braun or?
Yeah.
No, it's Cliffjumper.
Oh, look at the head.
The horns.
Yeah, he's got the horns.
Oh, Jesus.
Trash.
It's like a Land Rover.
I have to say Iron Factory. It's like Gears.
Yeah, some kind of boxy Mini Cooper looking thing.
Yeah.
You got a Soundwave. They actually released a Soundwave way early on, but it's kind of small, so it's kind of nice. They're putting out another one here. Obviously, to be retooled in the Blaster again, just like they did their other.
Yeah.
And it got some Beast Wars. We got the basically looks like a mini Perfect Effect Beast Girl.
Wow, they're doing Beast Wars Legends, huh?
Yeah.
Wow, look at that. That looks great.
And Megatron as well. I'm actually excited for these. I really want those Perfect Effect ones, but I just don't feel like spending the money, and I don't have the real estate for them. But
yeah, that's part of it too with the Iron Factory stuff. Is like the real estate. You can have a nice little shelf.
Yeah, shout out to them staying in their lane, man. That's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
They're doing their thing there.
Yeah,
and
this
we got
guy too is fucking
Ultra Magnus.
This guy is fucking dope.
Yeah, they had their. They first had their Little Maggie, which everybody really liked. And here they are with a bigger version with
Minimus Ambus, yeah.
Minimus Ambus.
I can't believe we still haven't gotten like a full figure of that guy. Yeah. I mean, I guess it's probably a little too late because that comic's like years old.
Yeah, that comic was that about 2 years now? It was about a year and a half, 2 years
they're
now.
Probably not running with that little guy anymore. But I always thought that was a neat little concept.
Yeah, they just.
I kind of like about the old.
Well, what's cool about with the comic from that time is there's still a large fan base for that, Yeah. So they want to fill it.
And that was always kind of cool how they passed the armor down from dude to dude.
Yeah,
it was pretty neat.
A different play on it. It was a different play.
I like the look of this one too.
Could you imagine having this in MP scale? I mean, this thing would just be so imposing and awesome.
It's like what Chris said earlier. It's very Dreamweave.
Why
IDW stuff. The early stuff.
Notes.
Or Dreamwave, whatever it was.
And we got their Seeker cosplayer here. So.
Dreamweaver? No, nobody knows that song.
I do. Yeah.
All right.
I got you.
Hi, Chan.
We got HTB toys, which I can't remember what HTB stand for, but it was something clever.
Hot to buy.
Hot to buy.
You hot to buy it.
They got the new mixtape coming out.
Oh, Jesus. What the fuck happens here? What the fuck?
We got an anorexic Omega Supreme.
What the fuck is this?
So we got people making upgrade kits for toys made by KO Company. So I think that's very interesting.
Oh, that's what that is? That's an upgrade kit.
Oh my God. It's only available on Etsy.
For sale on Etsy.
What the fuck?
What the fuck is an Etsy?
Haven't we already gone through this before?
Yeah, all right. Sorry.
By the way, Crimson Raptor says HTB stands for Half the Battle Toys.
Oh, yeah.
How about half? I'm not going to buy it.
Stand it.
It says it right here. Look at that.
Hey, look at you, the analyzer.
Still on the first? No.
Can't win them all, Brent. Can't win them all.
Half the battle is you'll love this, Tyler. So you've got your upsized like Jinbao like generation 3 Devastator. They're giving you knee upgrades to make him as tall as Toy World Devastator. It's crazy.
Gross. With a $20 deposit.
And you'll never see a day on that.
Well, they need it for the ink cartridge on the 3D printer.
Apparently.
And it comes with different heads.
That's a terrible head.
All right.
Oh boy, good stuff.
Moving on to Zeta.
That was a terrible head. I agree.
Oh, dude, Kalen, we forgot to talk about your shaky camera work there at the panel.
Yeah, it was a second cover. It's called Getting
Easy,
Under the
Brian.
Man, shout out to Kalen. Thank you very much for broadcasting that on Facebook, man.
No worries.
I think you brought a lot. I think so many people in the realm were watching that live, man. Thank you.
Yeah,
you should have used your strong hand.
He does have a strong hand now after that.
Hold it like this.
How many bananas I gotta eat? Jesus Christ.
It's funny. He kept saying, he's like, I never thought this would be so hard to do.
Yeah. You're like, I can hold this stupid little phone up. That's easy. And it's like cramps.
Try doing like 17 live streams from a fucking convention and all the other shit that we do.
You need hot yoga, bro. You gotta hold the poses.
Oh yeah, that was all. And thanks for appreciating my humor. It was all good fun.
Yeah,
that was great.
I got the other guy, not so much. But
I have a funny story about this guy.
Oh, do you got this one here?
When they showed Raiden, the kid next to me freaked out. He's just like, Raiden! He instantly knew who it was. And he's like, Dad, take a picture. And I love trains. And then he looks, and then I look because he's yelling.
And his dad says, so does your mom.
Yeah, that's what I whispered to my wife. But I look over at him, and the kid looks at me kind of embarrassed. And I was just kind of happy that he knew who it was, because I had Raiden when I was his age, and I didn't see him in the cartoon. I liked trains as well.
It's very odd for Zeta.
Not Dustin's trains.
No, I'm just saying it's very odd for them to come out of nowhere with this. You know, like
it is an odd choice.
Raiden was Victory, correct? Yeah, it's Victory. They're like out of nowhere, out of the blue, they decided to make a train back. They're the only one.
They're the first. They're the first.
You got,
I don't have any love for that series, but you know what? I may be in for this because I always loved the way that Raiden looked.
You got to give him credit for not doing, the fourth version of something.
Yeah, exactly. Another fucking Menasor or some shit like that. You're absolutely right, Chris.
Yeah, I was checking out pics of Raiden. He is a handsome combiner. Dalton hit me up earlier to let me know that the name of this character is Getsui, or Getsui. I don't know. So thank you, Dalton, for that information. And so we got a leg and a foot.
What I'm worried about, what's with the Zeta V?
Is that maybe for Victory, perhaps?
As they beat.
No, because you know what? You go to the next one, Predaking is there, and it's V also.
Oh. Was
maybe
Victory?
Maybe it's Victory over Toy World.
Yeah, maybe. Vendetta for Toy World with a B.
Yeah,
what if we were supposed to pronounce it Veta this whole
time? The whole time, yeah.
It might be a rebranding because Zeta EX is all of their reissued stuff from Toy World.
So this might be their actual brand new stuff that they're doing.
It might be
under their own. Yeah, that's different.
Yo, this Predaking is dope.
Chuck in the chat says no. V is their high end line.
Ooh, oh, nice.
Sorry, Chuck. Relax.
So basically, is it the stuff that they designed after they left Toy World? Maybe.
Yes, probably.
Maybe.
Man, I might buy this one just because.
Whoa! Wait a minute.
Whoa!
Back it up. Beep 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 beep. What?
This one looks good.
Yeah, this guy is fucking looks incredible. Like he'd look great next to Constructor.
Yeah, man. And one thing to note is what's going on here at the back of this?
Yeah,
Zeta's known for parts forming these hips, and now they're not.
Yeah, that doesn't look like it.
Well, you got to think. It's 6, right? There's something they got to put it somewhere.
Oh, I see what they did there. They're showing you.
Yeah. See. Look. The legs. By the way, I'm pointing at the screen. It comes to the point in the show where Dust is pointing at the screen. Yeah, you can see the knees there. Look at that.
Yeah. So these are obviously the same legs, and then behind you can see the.
So that dude's got to have some stiff fucking hips then.
Yeah.
He probably pops into a shell.
Yeah.
Like into the gray enclosure.
No, because it looks like those are his lower legs.
Yeah, that's what I'm just saying.
It looks like
there's a lion feet, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, go back.
Yeah, so it looks like probably. Wait, no, that's kind of weird then because
the sizes are different.
See on the Predaking, like the yellow part on Lion Dude, is right there. So that would suggest that they push in to his lower legs, but then
I think
I think we'll have to wait and see what the back of him looks like.
Well, all right. This is
on the other side.
This is what it is. The original toy combined from the
no way
from that thing to that. So they're just You know what I'm saying? So they're basically it's probably going to be a parts former, but they're making it look just like the lower part of him, Razor Claw, because that's the way it combined it as the toy.
I'd be okay with
you get what I'm saying? So it still looks like it's going to have the parts forming hips and whatnot.
I don't think so.
I don't think so either.
I don't know.
Yeah, I think Predaking's crotch is behind him.
Yeah.
Right now, you can see.
I want to see how those legs work out then, because that's kind of strange. Because it looks like they probably push down or whatever, but that's taking up a lot of real estate.
Zoom back in like that again, Brian.
0.
Yeah. You're probably right.
So, well, the thing is, I mean, these guys know how to make strong hip joints, so this is just going to be a very strong hip.
I don't know, man. This might be the one that.
Well, I mean, if they couldn't make the aesthetic work by putting the lion in back here, so we'll see.
Just keep in mind you're getting excited about a fucking drawing.
Drawing.
Dude, it looks
drawing.
It's a good drawing. It's a really good drawing.
Dude, at least not a silhouette.
A 20-inch Predator King is just, that's nuts. It's great. And we got a
Cash grab
remix of their Bruticus.
Yeah. Well, if they would have took the time to retool the chest,
I mean, it's just they got to get on that Toy World shit where they got to sell 20 versions of this.
Yeah.
So here you go.
It does look better.
Here's a classic example of how lighting and staging can make a figure look that better. Here you have on the right,
taking propellers off, and
on the left, there's a studio setup.
Yeah.
Just makes all the difference in the lighting.
The angle of the dangle.
I'm cool with the original version, and there's that little add-on kit, so that works for me.
I mean, Dust, I know you had the fear of missing out, but do you think you should have waited now, or
no? Not at all.
Okay,
not at all. And you'll find out next week.
Mm-hmm.
Spoiler alert!
Shout out to Priority. There you go. Obviously, here's the differences. Yeah. So make of it what you will. I mean, I kind of like this one anyway. I'm just more of a toy guy anyway. But there you go.
But there's a little bit of a difference. I mean, with the color wise. But if they would have retooled the chest and some other, it would have been money. It definitely would have been money.
Is this new one coming out as a box set? Did they say?
Nothing.
No information.
I would assume so.
Yeah. Why would you buy just one? Or
I mean, the whole thing was in the display case there, so it was, probably a box set.
Probably. All right, moving on.
Who's beating their kids in the back?
I was going to say somebody's crying that they bought the first one. The first version.
He's like, Daddy, I want the Toon version. Sorry, guys.
All right, so Fanstoys is showing us what their Superion looks like. This is the first time we've seen their Superion, right?
Yeah, everything else has been a blurry silhouette behind the main box.
So what they're doing is giving you the Ox style and also the cartoon style.
Very busy. It's a very busy box.
Different with
head in the
chest.
chest.
In chest.
Yeah.
Very bulky.
Chesticles.
One thing, this looks part forming to me. Does this look parts forming to you?
Oh yeah, that's definitely.
Yeah, definitely.
That's a good thing. That's definitely a good thing.
Well, didn't they say that they weren't doing parts forming for these guys?
Yeah, I don't know.
Maybe
that was the Minosaur. I can't remember now, but or that was MMC, right? That was
no. I thought that was what Fanstoys were saying about their combiners. That there was for the broken English less parts forming or no parts forming. I can't remember.
I don't know.
Someone in the chat knows.
But, we shall see. We shall see.
A little busy, man. Very busy.
Yeah, they tend to have a little extra line work and stuff like that. Yeah. But we have a comparison here with Zeta. So
I was just gonna say it kind of looks the same. I think once you paint the thing 80% white.
Yeah, once you get some color in it, you could really tell the difference.
Yeah, the lines will disappear.
I like with Zeta how you can take the wings off. I wonder if Fanstoys will accommodate that as well, but we'll see. I was. I mean, we don't have time to deal with this, but go ahead.
You already did it.
But I was kind of wondering, like looking at these arm bots. Obviously, these are the legs, but there's a joint hidden in here. I'm like, where's the arms? Like, where's the arms for these things? It's hard to tell how they got them all.
It actually looks like it folds over, Brian. Now I'm pointing at my screen like a jackass.
Welcome to my world.
It actually looks like that's the piece that folds into the chest to connect it.
Where I can't see your finger on the screen. Where's your finger on the
screen? They're going backwards.
It looks like they're doing a hot yoga pose.
So, pretty cool.
Now remember, Brian, you're not trying to end the show in 4 minutes, all right?
Oh, okay. Cool. Here you go, Dust, with your MP, or excuse me, your Sumbo
that's terrible
representation.
I always said you gotta get clips from the actual fucking cartoon.
Yeah, well, you know, Cheem, I believe in Cheem.
Shots.
Go with Cheem.
Cheem and Cheebs.
Cheem and Cheebs. And here we are with some Studio Ox. Art, too. Pretty cool.
It looks like it's fake next to the Studio Ox because it's the pose is the same fucking pose.
Yeah. Let's see here. And
it's never coming out. This is like Area 51.
They teased their Menasor. So I'll get into that here. We got what would be the cartoon version, I guess, with the cars on the back. And you can see
there's got to be some parts. Nah, maybe not. There's got to be some.
I think that old trailer is just this guy, man.
Yeah, it's a skeleton. That's the only way you can pull this off. All the companies.
Yep. Yeah, DX9, X Transbots. We've seen their skeleton of Menasor, so everybody's kind of following suit there.
Sportimus, that joke is really old. It's over with. Coming 2027.
Really cool. The other one. Go back to the other version. Yeah, that one looks super fucking clean.
Yeah, it's clean.
Looks like he's wearing Lego.
I like the fact that they, just the way they could do both of them. That's great.
Yeah, it's nice they're giving you options.
Yeah, flip the fucking cars around if you want that
shit
style.
On the shoulders.
That's great.
Yeah, and also looking at
here, they win just for that.
Yeah, looking how they did the waist here. I mean, this obviously looks like it's hard for me, right? They just copied the design, remolded it a little bit. So, I mean, but we'll see. We'll see. It's very nice. Interesting. The backward car. I guess that's kind of like the toy, right? I never had Menasor as a kid, so I can't remember or recall if you looked at the cars backwards or not.
No, that was the IDW stuff.
Okay.
Like the Intimidator that Fans Project did and whatnot, or Dreamweaver, whatever the fuck it was. One of the comic book ones.
It's better than that, so that's awesome.
Yeah, that looks like trash.
Big ass wheel here.
It's an American dream.
I got no elbows.
Leave me alone. I got cars on my arm.
And with the Studio Ox art.
Yeah, the stocks. Yep.
And then here we have a nice comparison here with
yeah, I think we have a clear winner.
Jesus Christ.
That DX9 one looks terrible. Oh, incomplete prototype. No shit.
Just a skeleton.
Oh, goodness.
Awful.
I mean, the thing with Fans Toys, man, I fucking lost all my fucking faith in them. I don't know if this is coming out. If it is coming out, it's not coming out. Is it going to be fucking, it's a drawing board thing, like with their fucking Blitzwing? Is Blitzwing coming out? Oh, no, it's not coming out.
There's an old.
I'm tired of it. I'm tired of it. Stop fucking dick teasing us.
It's kind of been lost in time, but I think it's time for a resurgence. It's patience saves pockets.
Yeah, but you know what, man? I don't have that much more patience anymore, man. The Dust Mite's time is ticking.
I'm definitely living by that mantra with these combiners coming out. But there you go. There's your comparison. As you can see, it looks like Keith and Fans Toys. Maybe these are options better looking than this one. So
we'll see. We'll see. Yeah, but recently with the way Fans Toys has been doing their engineering with the last, you just like really. I don't know if I want to wait. I don't want because you know what? You wait for this, and then when you find out this isn't what you want, all the others are either done. You can't find them. The prices are skyrocketing.
Well, we've already seen the quality with the X Transbots one, so no one.
Don't get me wrong. X Transbots is fucking awesome, man. Their figures are great.
So yeah, I don't think you're going to lose going with that option for sure. Here we got Smokey, their drag strip. We got some pics of that.
Definitely looks like Chris Tucker. You got knocked the fuck out.
In alt mode, I did
do a little driver.
Yeah. Zooms in.
It seems like they all come with that. And everyone's like, it better come out. I don't want my car with some guy in it.
I did see pics where the guy did come out.
Yeah, the guy comes out.
Yeah.
I did do some analyzing, and I did see where this actually splits apart to fit on the arm. So that's not a faux arm on Menasor. Oh, here you go, Dust.
Oh, thank God.
There you go.
No driver. No driver. And they also showed us Dead End, I think. Yes, that's.
This one's called Bandit.
Oh, excuse me, Bandit.
Because he's eastbound and down, 18 wheels a roll. He's going to do basic, can't be done.
He's loaded up and trucking.
He's got a long way to go and a
And
short
short.
time to get there. Eastbound, just watch old Bandit run.
There you go. So
Dan, you're not going to win any contests with those lyrics. I'm just going
Not trying to.
A long time to get there.
Real quick, right now that Dan said what his name was, there was a lot of that during the third party panel of saying the name of the toy, and the guy presenting would just say, and he looks exactly like he's supposed to look. They never said the real names. People would shout out the names of the characters like he doesn't know. And he's like, yeah, that guy.
The lawyers were in the back of the building.
Yeah, were they like back there like Men in Black with their sunglasses on?
They had the fucking earpieces in. Oh, yeah.
And there's the Porsche. Anybody know what model Porsche this is?
Risky Business.
944, I think.
Oh, man, it's so panely. We'll see how it goes. There they are together. There they are with Motormaster.
All right. Motormaster looks good.
Looking good.
And these are going to be a larger scale compared to the others that have been out, or the X-Transbots ones.
Yeah, the bots are supposed to be taller, like the X9 size. But,
but the cars are the size of the MP cars. I don't know how they're doing it.
See how they do it. It's voodoo. It's a lot of
movie
mass shifting. Mass shifting has come to third party, ladies and gentlemen.
God, I would love a Menasor trailer that's just by itself and not all paneled up, like an extra. That'd be nice.
Panel.
Good. And that looks good. Fuck. All right.
Fuck those guys. This is what I'm looking forward to. Right
I've
there.
seen this though.
Sheridan here.
Yeah, but now we're seeing it.
Ooh, look at that.
I always wonder with these companies, like
this thing's going to weigh 28
choice
pounds.
of putting die cast where it is, like why would you need the rotating head to be die cast? I mean, I kind of understand the treads, but
Dan, diecast equals value, man.
It's also probably to center the figure more when it's in robot mode.
Oh, that's all I wanted to hear.
Maybe.
That's my
All right, Esteban, drop your mic, man. You drop the mic, you win.
Esteban's dropping that West Coast knowledge.
Dan just stepped back. He's like, all right, that's what I want. You win.
And then here we have Honk.
Oh, looks fucking awesome.
Oh yeah, I was.
Oh, Jesus.
Sorry, Brawny.
You're gone, man. 70 shipped. Hit me up, people.
Yeah.
70 shipped. Brawny, bad cue. Hit me up.
Gas can for Brawny so I can get
It transformed once into robot mode and it's been sitting in the fucking collection since. So hit me up. 70 shipped.
I love that they're doing the translucent headlights here and stuff. I just freaking love that.
Wow. In Arcos, 70 shipped. Hit me up.
Dude. Looking good too. There they are together. Wow. I like how Warpath is taller.
Yep. They did it right.
That's a little not right, but that's fine.
Yeah, well, I'm saying mass shifting. What do you want, the size of the bad cube one? Fuck you. I'm not transforming that thing again.
Yeah. Oh. What's that? We got Thomas.
Thomas the Dank Engine.
All right, here's the deal with it. I've heard that this mold was done the same time as Blitzwing was, and they're just pocketing it, waiting it, put it out. So we'll see. I mean, Blitzwing, we still don't know if Blitzwing is coming out. So is this going to fall down the same path?
We shall see.
I'm not getting excited. It looks great. I'm not getting excited.
How do you guys
There's
feel
so
about
much
this?
buzz about this character. Though. Like, why would they show this and never execute on it?
Why is everybody saying Thomas instead of Tomas? I don't know.
Yeah, Tomas. That's
Tomas. Chris. Tomas.
Yeah,
definitely.
That's what the deal is.
Hip skirts are so old.
See, I'm telling you, it's an older mold, man. But what kills me is like we don't know. This is what about Fans Toys. It's killing me about Fans Toys. I love Fans Toys. I'm a Fans Toys collector. I always go with Fans Toys before anything else. But I don't have faith in them anymore, man. Like, I don't know. Where's Trailbreaker? Where's all this other shit, you know?
No, it just comes out when it comes out. And,
yeah, man. You know what? I'm tired of that shit, man. Honestly,
they've been grilled
I'm
so much.
I'm an agitated collector, man. I'm done. Just let me know.
Do you think though, like, so with that though, like, if there's agitated collectors out there that are still waiting on the Blitzwing,
it's a new Realm of Collectors Facebook group. It's called Agitated Collectors.
But like, if they, so isn't there like a huge risk if they put this out and then don't deliver, because then their credibility just gets destroyed, right?
Yeah,
so
but
they gotta do something.
What up, Chan? Go ahead. Speak your mind.
I'm not jumping on anything from anyone directly. I'm patience is saving my pockets because I don't know how I feel about fans toys right now. I really don't.
He's move.
Hey, he's getting into your head. Don't let JD get in your head.
No, it's not. I've messed with them. I've transformed them. I've looked at them. I moved them around. I'm not happy about it. Just because it has paint on it and it's got some die cast does not mean that I want it.
The recent ones, right?
Yeah, absolutely. I'm so disappointed in just like the lack of posability. It's just I don't even want to touch them. I don't. Yeah, they look great. Fine. But I'm cringing looking at this stuff right now because I'm like, is it gonna function?
Yeah,
looks damn good though. Looks damn good.
But is that worth it?
Yeah. But
for some paint and for some, die cast, is it worth it?
Jen, the only other Astro train we have is Chigurh, and that thing was terrible.
I know, I get it.
I am hoping that this comes out, and it comes out tomorrow.
How do you guys feel about this G1 circumcision look that they left on this thing?
Yeah.
Hey, I have a question. Speaking of that, I saw this online.
So, do they keep the foreskin?
All right. Joke of the night.
Hey, I have a question about
reach around book.
Guys, a serious question here.
Chris, you have the floor.
Does Wolverine's healing factor undo his circumcision?
Oh yeah, he had it before.
It depends if it activates
he constantly has to cut it like every 2 days. He's got to go snicked. He's got to,
the thing is, he probably's probably done it accidentally half a dozen times.
So, not only is he a killer and an X-Men, he's also a Moyle. You can add that to his
repertoire.
Some more.
Comes at train tracks that convert into a flight stand of sorts.
That's awesome. I like that.
Bad.
I hope
you don't like that. You don't think that's cool? Why?
Look at that.
Yeah, but it kind of incorporates everything to it. It's pretty cool.
Pre-order your Crash Marks Customs. Train trestle.
So
for delivery in 2025.
In case he needs to change a light bulb, he's got a step ladder here.
Only if you can make me a little British man with a top hat.
Man, I love it. Honestly, man, they're killing it, man. It really looks it, but like I said, will it come to fruition?
Who was it? Didn't one of them come with a set of train tracks already?
Toy
World. Yeah.
Toy World.
Yeah,
the train tracks remind me of the Power Ranger robot when it lifts and then it blasts off. This is when I saw it, I instantly remembered Power Rangers. They had a similar base.
I'm just glad we're getting a new stand because I'm tired of them repackaging the same damn thing
If it works, I like that stand.
And look at that! You could do the toy and the cartoon. That's awesome.
The old G1. Did his head look like that?
Did he get a helmet or a yellow helmet?
Yeah. I was gonna say. I thought it was. Yeah, that one looks more round than that last pick.
His scale.
Like he's got more of a Megatron vibe going on that top one.
Yeah, it's hard to tell.
Like Springer
next to Galvatron reminded me of that old meme or whatever about Starscream throwing him off because there was the flight was packed or something.
Yeah,
they were overweight
from that United thing a couple years back. That was funny.
So yeah, I was looking while I was pulling news. Some people came in to hang out with me, hung out, kept me company, and I was looking at my Seekers, and my Seekers, like the top of their pauldrons, come to the Galvatron's neck here, so he's gonna be taller than a Seeker.
Yeah,
that's cool.
Well, he should be because he's a bigger bot, right?
Yeah. I think that scale is perfect. I always felt that he was taller.
Yeah, I always thought he was really big too.
Yeah, they're definitely bigger than a Seeker, that's for sure. Because there's that one whole episode where
that is one of the worst Sunbow fucking pictures I've seen. I'm telling you, man, don't go by the Sunbow pictures. Go by the actual fucking cells from the animation, please, guys. Please.
This butterfly wings.
Yeah, Jesus. Right.
They actually drew him like his toy, so wow, it's accurate. How about that?
Yeah, look at him. It's like a frightened turtle.
All right.
All right, Fans Toys news is over. All right, who wants it? Esteban, take us out.
We got Planet X showing out an Ironhide from Fall Cybertron.
I was excited for this when I saw it.
Hey, it seemed like Planet X had a huge presence at this show. They had that big display.
there was definitely more than I thought there would be. So they had quite a few things.
It's good to see they're continuing, man. This is what some people really want this.
Yeah.
This is looking good. I like this. The Star Saber.
It's an interesting choice.
Sorry, Flames Toys. And it looks like they're putting out a Victory Leo, so you can combine them, Star Saber.
No way.
So, there. Boom, boom, boom. In case you didn't know, Star Saber plus Victory Leo equals Victory Saber. There you go. Simple math. Fans Hobby released, showing us pictures of their Minerva. So there you go.
Her name's Athena, sir.
Oh, sorry, Athena. My bad.
It's an Autobot chick that beats up Decepticons.
Yeah. And close up of the car mode. Pretty cool. I think this was Esteban's picture, believe it or not.
Probably.
Like that.
Was it yours, Esteban? Really?
Yeah, I got it all up on the glass.
As you can see here, the chest does this, so it leaves the door open for upgrades. There you go. Here's how it scales with power basing.
Fucking Sam got the joke before me.
It's boobs, man. Come on.
Boobs.
You know, I happened to look up a bio on her in the wiki, and I was like, man, all these fanboys going crazy after R.O.C. I was like, I read the bio on her, and I was like, whoa.
Like, that's all. We got Chan on the show now. Can we say boobs?
Of course, come on.
Chan, are we allowed to say boobs?
Yes, you're allowed to say boobs.
All right,
say it again. Everybody say
shit,
boobs.
Boobs.
Oh, that's the That's what's his diddle? From Armada.
Yeah, buddy. Got your prime cab here, and they are, what's this? MBJ01 is getting an upgrade to MB15. The size will be enlarged. Oh, so there he is, and there he is in his super mode combined with his trailer to scale with your power baser here.
Huge.
See what the scale will be. And not only that,
holy shit, they're going all the way.
What's this? Overload down here, Jetfire up here.
Yeah,
I
still have that set.
Super Jet Prime. I can't remember exactly.
That thing's gonna be a fucking monster.
Yeah, man. So it's pretty awesome. Looking forward to that. We got MMC. Hey, look, Super Max Watch. So at the time, what is this? 452. Where are we at? Come on, load. We are at 464. Oh
wow!
So,
TFCON had a hell of an impact.
Yeah, Caleb, you're right, man. They don't know much about third party out there, man. That's wow, 12 more since that third party panel. 2 days left. It's looking bleak. You think they'll extend it?
Probably.
Of course.
Probably.
July 20th.
Awkward part of the panel, by the way. It was just kind of like, wow, the hands move and the finger move. It's just like, dude, this is a bad timeshare pitch. Move on.
well, now that you said that, when did everybody go nuts?
Zeta and Fan Toys for sure.
Okay.
But and then everybody just kind of like checked out. And then when they got to this, like the presenter was the most animated and personable during this section, I think, because he was really trying to sell this damn thing.
You should have been, you get the flex. Get the flex pay going, and we definitely sell that
We
shit.
need Dust up there to pitch this thing. But
You know, they really, I couldn't believe that like, they went to Fans Toys so like middle of the fucking should have fucking kept it Zayden Fans Toys at the end.
I think people wouldn't have cared. Like, I mean, because people would have checked out. But I mean, I'm personally glad because then I could just like, I don't care anymore.
Wow.
So,
You know, this really is a shame. This is a great mold and a great thing they're putting out here. So hopefully we'll see it.
Maybe they just set the goal too high.
Yeah, maybe.
Brian, just buy out the last like 300 plus. Just let's make this happen.
Yeah.
Sportimus said not even Dust Mites could sell this POS.
Wow,
Yeah, I could,
I
brother.
think that's a personal attack.
I could sell that.
Ooh.
Give Dust and I a couple days. We'll give him a commercial that everybody will be talking about.
All right, moving on. They got a recolor of their Jaguar.
Yeah, but I think it's the cage that they're showing.
yeah, that's their pitch.
Isn't it?
As this,
It's the cage.
but it's
That's Cobalt.
but it's
Different color than the
RMX
original.
1 plus the Jaguar cage. I don't know.
Yeah, if you want the cage, you got to buy the repaint.
Yeah. So it's got little doodads you can flip in here. Remember that scene where he stole the keys and
Nope.
it was all a big ruse by Hound. And this was big news. They're putting out a Star Convoy.
Brian, you sound so uncomfortable.
Dude, I'm looking at how many slides I got left, and like I'm feeling my bladder like just explode. All right, so we have Star Convoy here, which is really, really cool. The G1 was a brick. I think we talked about this when Hasbro teased the one that they're doing. So it's kind of cool that we're gonna get this in the wow, it's in the Ox line. So this is gonna be big. This is gonna be real big.
I don't know where the fuck they're going with that shit, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, oddly enough, there was a lot of reaction to this one. Like people are like, "Where?" Like I was like, "Wow, that's cool. Somebody knows what this is." So,
Yeah, it's out of nowhere.
yeah. So it made somebody happy.
I think this was another pick.
Maybe
that
they're fishing.
shared.
They got that fishing pole out.
Yeah, dude. So rubber tires, rubber tank tracks on the back. Pretty cool. You can see the articulated cannons on his shoulders.
Oh,
It's bigger than MP10.
Oh yeah, this thing was ginormous in a G1. So
how's the scale with MP10?
Well, they didn't have anything to compare it to there.
No, it's a joke. He's bigger than MP10. How's the scale with MP10? Everything is. How does the scale with MP10?
While I was there, I thought I should have brought my Realm Lego to show size comparison for some of the stuff, and then that way, because people were sending me screenshots of the picture of Star Convoy being all over the place, and I'm like, I should have put my Realm Lego next to it so it would have like a watermark.
there was an overseas toy show. Was it last year? Remember? And the guy who took all the pictures had an MP10 with him, and I thought that was funny. Because everybody asks, what he looks like. And then there are these exclusives that MMC was giving out or selling.
The penguins.
I got one.
Yeah.
That was my
Hey,
they probably sold more than the others.
Gosh, I can't believe that Mezco was doing penguins. Oh, wait, it wasn't Mezco. Mezco does the exact same thing. They're like same colors and everything.
Oh, Megan.
I'm not stupid about this other than the fact they were selling them and I bought 2 of them, but it was the fact that I bought one and I got 3 of the same color. I was like, dude, you guys even mix these up.
Were they
blind bagged? Oh,
no.
Yeah, they were blind bagged.
They were in a little box.
Yeah.
They were in a little box like this, and then I got one of each color, so I lucked out.
Oh yeah.
I got like 3 oranges. I thought I won, and the guy's like, "No."
No, it has to be gold
you
or
trade in
silver.
3 oranges to get a blue.
How much were they charging for these little things?
$15 for 1 box of 3. Yep.
I didn't say I was good with my money. All right, you saw everything that I got.
They take out to dinner first, at least.
If there was a silver penguin in the box, you got the black azalea or the black cliff jumper. If you got the gold penguin, you got a sphinx.
But you're talking about the company that repaints and retools the same 4 figures for the past 2 years or 3 years.
Wait a minute, a sphinx they were giving out?
They were giving away a 1 of 7 crystal sphinx.
The crystal sphinx, yeah.
The whole thing was translucent.
Yeah.
Yes, the whole thing is translucent.
Wow.
They had a stealth azalea, right?
I'm sure it's going to be available in 2 months. to everyone that's out
there. That one that was fully translucent, there wasn't many of those.
7. There's only 7 of them, and one of them was there, and somebody won it.
Wow, that's pretty wild.
Check eBay. It's probably
I think
there
because there are a lot of people buying the box. I think even Lance bought a few.
Yeah, I was gonna say Lance. He had told me about that. That was pretty cool. And on display they had this Brawn and this Guzzle. I think it's Guzzle. And Flames Toys is there. These are pictures taken by Esteban.
Flames Toys.
This thing is so cool.
Yeah,
it's such a cool looking figure in person. Like the colors just pop on it.
If I wasn't as fat, I would have just taken this thing and ran with
it. Now, at the last TFCon for Tarn, they had a special offer if you bought it right then and there or pre-ordered it right then and there. Is this was this one of those con things here?
Yeah. So if you look at the weapons, I don't know if you pulled the picture of the weapon. There's a rifle. That rifle comes as a pre-order bonus, and the light up blue head in the other picture. That one.
Yeah,
you can only get it with
right that. Yeah, of course I got those pictures, motherfucker.
That's pretty awesome.
He goes riding the whip.
I ordered my Tarn at TFCON Chicago to get the extra pieces because I thought it was worth it, and then I saw this. I'm like, I don't need a gun and I don't need a head.
Now, is this thing regular retail 400 as well?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it's $3.99. You're just buying it direct from them.
Big dick swing.
I'm sure they make more money on it, even with the extra stuff, you know.
And Esteban, what is this?
So
third leg.
The Flame Toys lady was telling me that this is a passion product under the Sentinel brand. This is Daikuga, I think it's named. This guy turns into an eagle, and the other guy turns into a head to make the bigger robots. This is their passion project from all the other branded stuff that they're releasing through Flame Toys and Sentinel.
Here,
so that guy turns into the head.
You can buy this other shit for $400 to $500, but this guy normally retails for $150.
Yeah, we're
gonna sell it for $20
right now. $50. Just give me the
They
figure.
probably
Right
just
here.
they probably wanted to get it into people's hands. A lot of people were purchasing it just to mess with it, and it's a transforming figure, and it was cheap. Both of them for $110.
So he transforms into the head?
No, the other one, the red one turns into the head. This one turns into an eagle. It's in a different picture. So
and what's it for?
It's another Japanese robot. This is the other one.
Oh, that's them together?
No, that's just the blue and gray one.
Okay.
Oh, so this one.
Wait. How many are the blue and gray one? How many are there?
There were just 2 robots.
Oh, there's 2.
This guy turns into the eagle.
Okay.
Turns into this.
And the
that
red
one thing that we just saw, that caca.
Yeah, and the red one turns into the other 2 things, which turns into the smaller eagle and the head.
Okay.
And what's the head for?
For a bigger robot that they want to make, which is called Daikuga, I think. Chuck was the only one that named it.
It's to be continued.
Yeah.
All right.
What is that little
Esteban, take us up. Eve, relax. We're gonna get a copyright strike.
Yep.
Matt's gonna be like, strike.
Chan, did you want to see something or?
No, I like the look of the little guy, the red and the gray one. I like the look of him. I don't know why.
And they're completely die-cast. Like, they let you pick them up.
Oh my
the
God.
wings are die-cast. It's made by Sentinel, so it's just like the Iron Giant they released.
Oh, no kidding.
It's 100% die-cast. Like, I picked it up. It's super heavy. The wings are die-cast.
How much did they pay you for this promo right now?
They didn't. I just like robots. I love robots.
I do too, yeah.
And I got down because the table was low.
If you guys didn't know, that Flames Toys, Sentinel Toys, and 1000 Toys are all
the same.
Yeah, they're all the same. That's why she was saying that this is their side project under this banner.
Oh,
that's why they're so awesome.
It's different, man. It's different.
Yeah, they were really cool.
It's wild.
It's a lot better when they said we're doing something different. It's called open and play, because that was garbage compared to
What's this? What's this guy?
Relax. He's a raccoon. Maybe he's got a Wookiee in his pocket. What do you think, Chan? Do you think he's got a Wookiee in his pocket?
I don't know.
I don't know if that's his pocket. You don't think that's a Wookiee? I don't think that's his pocket. Shout out to the new hashtag Wookiee in your zipper.
All right, Brian, what's this?
All right. So you know that big giant Lewin Prime? Well, guess what?
Jolly
sticky?
Rancher.
Is it sticky?
So, it's
Can we get a little?
hey,
Yeah, we're gonna get a little Pinkerton. Is it sticky?
it's sticky. Does it transform? All these clear transformers look sticky.
I just want to lick them.
I made out of Jolly Ranchers. Put it outside and
Like a lollipop.
Hey, did you guys obviously? Esteban, did you take this picture? I can't remember who took this picture, but how'd this thing look in person? Did you guys see this? This giant prime?
I saw it, and I think I bumped that table and almost knocked it over. That was
Oh.
cool. But,
You gotta say sticky.
I looked at it and I don't know, man. It didn't look that good to me in person. So it was like a lot of glue hanging off like some of the seams and stuff. I don't know.
Was it proto?
Maybe, I don't know, man. But it just impressive size, but I was like, no, don't need it. But
All right.
Yeah, size ain't all.
On the constructor watch, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11,
12 ladybugs at the Ladybug picnic.
So they are releasing a limited, to 300, they said?
300, man. 300.
So I know, jokes aside, right? I mean, this is ridiculous, but this is pretty fucking awesome looking.
You know what? If this was like a year ago when cell shading was fucking going nuts.
Yeah.
But yeah, it is very impressive. It is very impressive. And I would like to have some cell shaded figures, but not at $500. Yeah. It looks dope.
What are
pixeled. I feel like I'm playing Doom.
what are they charging on this one?
I don't think we've seen that yet.
No retail yet.
It's got to be higher with all the paint.
Yeah, limited 300, bro. 300.
Pretty.
I mean, where do you put that if you don't have a collection of cell shaded stuff? Because it's going to make the rest of your figures.
Yeah, it's got to be a standalone.
Shout out to the Devastator fans who get all of these. So.
I want to meet the guy that has them all. We're gonna have him on the show. And we're gonna talk to him, and we're gonna be like, "What the fuck is wrong with you?"
All right, and then so on to the community. We had some folks there. Obviously, we have two here on the panel, but we had Todd and his son were there, cosplayed as Spike and Sparkplug.
Awesome.
Cool. They actually participated in the contest.
Look at the boots, man.
It was great. Good stuff here. And then on the back too, it had a neat little
that's cool.
thing.
Awesome.
So I bet that was they just had a fantastic time doing that. That was awesome.
Yeah, nobody was doing that, man. They killed it.
Hey, look. Todd,
look at this guy.
Oh.
Realm sighted. And here we have Esteban, Calum, and Lance.
Oh, totes adorbs.
Is that Lance's? That was the custom figure, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he brought his own thing.
Played with it.
He made like a prime. That's awesome. Prime colors.
And we had Brian Buck was there too. He said he couldn't get away from his family, but he saw you from a distance there.
Yeah, I was
one
posting
lonely
pictures.
realmer I be, all by myself with nobody.
I was posting pictures,
Wow.
and then I
Like
see
that?
this. It's just like, where are you? Come take a picture with me.
Here I am. Did anybody giving you shit from being from Jersey? They were like, dude, what are you doing in Jersey?
These are a bunch of nerds. Nobody. I tried to make I tried to talk to people, and it was just very much hi, bye, oh, thanks.
Wow, that's
Yeah.
fucked up.
Nice. So we have Alex here.
Excuse me.
So Alex, we met in Chicago and in Reston, I believe, and so he picked up some stuff here. He had a Megatron. He had signed by David K, I believe. Flames
Nice.
Toys make toys.
What were they charging for fucking autographs?
$25.
25 a piece.
That's not too bad.
So I got something signed by the lady who did the Baroness's voice. She was super cool, and yeah, it was like $25 for a
Reach around.
Did you say she felt you up there at the?
Yeah.
Whoa.
Oh. Are we gonna go on story time with Kalen?
Let's get to a Kalen picture, and then we'll go story time. Get through these. So we had Obet in here. He was there. We had Nella.
She had postcards. She was gonna have postcards. Hope you got them.
She cosplayed as
Is that John Hamm from Mad Men?
maybe.
Oh, Knockout. That's his
Knockout. Jeez, I was thinking over. I was like, damn. All right. And she actually won third place check that out.
Oh, cool.
Wow, awesome.
Picked up a little Diaclone action. Nice.
Congrats.
And she was there with her buddies selling wares there. So
Nice.
pretty cool.
Oh, dude, are those body pillows? Need it.
Yeah. We got a picture of the rock party Saturday night.
Hey, Caleb held it down for the
man.
rock party Friday night.
So hungover the next morning.
Your room is way too small for that rock party, by the way.
Well, no, Dust. Listen, that was about the size of the room we had in Chicago, and like whenever that was.
Yeah, that was asses to elbows, baby, asses to elbows.
Caleb, I have a question for you. Did you go to this con by yourself?
No.
All right.
The wait
Part
staff,
of it,
like,
yeah.
hey, can you take a picture of me?
I would like to know who's taking this picture.
Yeah,
And
exactly.
how tall are they?
I did take a picture of.
He set it up on top of the picture.
Yeah, I said it like the door jamb sticks out, so it was a perfect blocker. So I was like, dude, I got to get a wide shot. So I put it up on the door.
Okay.
And yeah, because my wife had not yet got here yet. So
okay.
All
right.
The analyzer, Brian Brink.
Okay, Google, take a picture.
Does that work?
Yeah.
Why is my camera going off? All right. Now
Thanks for holding down that party scene, man.
Here we have Lance. He had went to the custom class, and the open and play Galvatron. He painted it into like an Orion Pax type of color scheme.
Yeah, that was cool in person. Like he did a really.
Yeah, that's different, man.
He actually jumped in, hang out yesterday while I was pulling pics, and he said, like, the guy was freaking out, the guy running it, because they gave people screwdrivers that were like too small or didn't have enough torque to get the figures apart and stuff like that. So,
Dude, stripping them.
yeah. And we had BZ Fresh in here, showing off what he got. A bunch of Legends figures and a Transform and Rollout Jazz.
Yeah.
And some hip upgrades.
The Legends game strong here. Yeah, BZ Fresh.
And we had David Becker showing what he got as well. A lot of exclusive, it looks like. Almost 100%, except for this, I can't remember what that is, and Wind Charger.
Planet X, isn't that the Zaris?
Yep. Yes, the Zaris. Thank you.
The Zaris.
You know, funny thing about this, I think I have another. That's Lance. Lance also picked up some more stuff. And we got Roman Rod here with his.
Where was the group picture, man? There's all these Realm members there. Where was the picture, man? How come nobody got together?
Well, you know,
take it.
Barack Obama
Snowflakes,
was the
man.
only community organizers.
It's like herding cats.
Maybe.
And then here's Caleb's little pickup. You know, interesting.
One of 4.
Yeah, interesting. I remember G2, like obviously the G1 version of this is relatively small, so this package must be just huge.
Yeah, it's really stupid to ship too, by the way. Like, it was
Yeah, I mean, I really like the way that they did these exclusives, but if this is one like a G1 anniversary show and it's a G2 exclusive, but I see the trend because all the exclusives from the conventions are G2s, you know, so I get it.
Wing covers.
Wing covers. Shout out to the wing covers.
So where's the Legends scale exclusives? Nobody's been doing that yet.
It's coming up.
So, and then this was Kalen posted a picture. Here's Hasbro's offices right next to the fan run Transformers event, which
same block, man.
Dude, is
run transforming robots event.
Is this so I mean, is this coincidence, or you know, maybe we have a collab happening here?
I think they were trying to say, hey guys, we're over here.
Yeah.
We want to do this with you.
So lawyer
we're
guy
doing shows 3 times a year.
Got in the elevator, walked over, stole the DVD, and just went back up to his office. That's how that works.
Stole the DVD.
Yeah. They're like, nope.
And that's
wait a minute. How did they afford a DVD?
That's the end of our.
Couldn't even spring for a Blu-ray.
Not at this
Hey, this episode of Into the Realm is brought to you by Agabucks.com. Agabus is the official e-tailer of the Realm of Collectors. Visit Agabucks.com today for all your masterpiece and third-party needs. $5.95 flat rate shipping, free shipping on orders over $150 in price match on retailers, as well as Agabucks, the same as cash reward system. And earn points to use towards your next purchase that day. Visit Agabucks.com for details and follow them on Facebook and Instagram.
All right. Nothing new posted from Agabucks this week, but we did get some big news here. Something about TFCON, another one coming this year. And
fuck that show.
Such a smooth transaction.
Yeah, I don't know why that didn't. But
what's going on with your computer here, bro?
But if there's a new Transformers convention, that means this.
Hey. Boom. The 2019 International Realm of Collectors Meetup will be in Reston, Virginia, the weekend of the 25th through the 27th of October.
Dude, I was getting really excited today. I started looking up, what prices were. I started looking up what I paid 2 years ago. I put my vacation in today. It's all very exciting.
Yeah, this fucking show's gonna be off the fucking hook, man.
Yep, I am going next week to secure the big room. I'm gonna look up the actual room number and get that exact room.
Oh, that would be awesome, man. Just give me the room to the left. I'm there.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun. I mean, Jisk and I started brainstorming today, so
nice.
Saying that, thanks to everybody who participated so far in our 2018 Rock Box clearance.
The clearance event, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, we're down to a small and a large rock.
I don't think we're gonna get rid of those.
I don't know. You might be surprised. It's $35 pickup, or it depends on where in the world you are for shipping. But
Chris, it's a small and a large. Matt Ellis already got his.
Somebody's kid will need one. I mean, even if you don't need to get the shirt, you get the bag and all the other stuff.
What about your cat, Chris? Maybe he needs a shirt.
The R.O.C. duffel bag. It's a duffel bag, and you can put it on your back as a backpack, and you can move this way.
But Brian, the large isn't big enough for my cat. So.
Wow.
All right. Stay tuned. I'm sure we'll have some announcements coming in the coming months. It'll be here before we know it. So.
Yeah.
That's crazy. It's going to be a crazy month. I like that weekend and 2 weekends prior to it. I each have something going on. So I have to take some time off in October for sure.
And as usual, I have inventory that Tuesday afterwards. So shout out to fucking TFCON.
At least you get one day.
Yeah, why don't you make it October, the first week in fucking October? You fucking sons of bitches.
It just doesn't feel right, man.
Yeah, I guess not. I guess not.
Well,
you know what feels right?
A 3-hour show.
Let's get the fuck out of here.
Get the fuck out of here. Shan, I'm not gonna make you do that tonight. Shout out to everybody that was in the chat.
Oh God, Chan, were you taking fucking notes?
Sure, I do every time.
Yeah. No, go ahead, Chan. Knock it out.
Okay. If you want me to.
Knock
it out.
All right. Gort, Eric B, Eric Von Wolfenstein, Josh Fisher, Hurricane BX, Deluxe, EE Prime, Joe Vogelsong, Raphael, Gita, Rogue War, BZ Fresh, Buzzsaw Eject, Noble Young, Matt Hurd, Nightwing and Jason Young, Rob Milton, Antoine Lewis, Cobalt, Energon Addict, Master Skinny, KJ Smith, Van B, Sportimus, Mark 44 Prime, Intangible Cog, Crimson Raptors, River, Dapper Tryon, TFs, Brammer, Knight of Ren, Chuck was in here, Pigment Surgery, Mike D, Loves Bunnies.
Loves Bunnies.
Whoa. What do you mean loves bunnies? Mike D. Is it Mike D loves bunnies or is Mike D and loves bunnies?
It's Mike D and then loves bunnies. I don't know.
Shout out to that guy.
Okay.
Or gal.
MPSP Theater, Lord Shadowkeeper, Charles McKee, PF Ferguson, Lowell Martins, Yeserick, and Art Hearn, Michael Garrity. Is that everybody? Take everybody.
It's good enough.
Wow.
It works.
Awesome.
And, before we get out of here, I just want to say shout out to Chan and Tyler who have birthdays coming up. Happy birthday, guys.
Oh, God. It's already started.
See there. I got a little note that I added. Came up on the Facebook.
All right. Thank you again to our special boots on the ground realm, Salem and Esteban. Esteban, why don't you tell the good people out there where you're at?
Well, I'm just on Facebook, Esteban Romo, Instagram, and other places. I'm Dante Bayo. It's an anime thing. So it's DANTTEBAY0. Dante Bayo.
Huh? I wrote it down. Huh? And you're also, what's your name in the chat? So when people.
Oh, in the chat squad, I'm Jiraiya Sama 7. You can click on my name and you'll see all my videos of me being dumb with my wife on my YouTube page.
Nice. Nice. All right. Thanks again for hanging out with us. Caleb, where you at?
Facebook, the Instagrams with a weird name like mine is pretty easy to find. Caleb Truitt. So there I am. And then if you're on the YouTubes, I pop in the chat, Mandalore 2280.
Oh, okay, that's who you are.
Yeah.
Oh, on the YouTubes.
Now we know.
Lots of chickens. All right.
You're like, oh, that jerk. Anyway.
All right. Let's go down the line here, Mr. Brink.
You find me, Brian Brink, in the Facebook groups, at Brinklizer on Instagram, and tune into Breaking the Mold tomorrow night.
Chan.
Chandra Cooper on Facebook, Wakimi Pocket on Instagram, and right here with you guys on Mondays.
Yay.
Young.
Thanks, Dan.
I need to make a new account. Wookie and me zipper.
Young Daniel.
Harvey_Den on the Instagrams, and lurking in the Facebook groups, and also editing videos every now and then for members of the realm.
Thank you, Dan.
Yeah.
We did a good job, didn't we? We did a good job.
Dan,
yeah, you know, I wrote a shitty outline. Dust blew it out of the water, and
Dan brought us home. Teamwork, baby.
Real quick, if you haven't had a chance to watch the Crazy Eddie's R.O.C. Rock Box clearance promo, you need to go watch it. Even if you have no interest in buying one, just watch it. It's hilarious. My favorite part is when the phone keeps ringing and you just seem so exhausted.
You see the face? That's my work face. I'm like, really? Okay.
Honestly, my personal favorite part of that video is like towards the end of it or whatever, when after he says no, we can't do the flex play, does like my apologies.
Yeah, I turned into a wrestling announcer. There was like 7 different characters in that fucking video.
That's some funny shit.
Seventh take. It was my 7th take, and I almost caught a stroke. Dust Mites on Instagram, Eddie Dust Mites in the Facebook group. We're gonna do a hangout after this. If you guys want to talk about the third-party reveals, TFCON, pop in. We're gonna be talking all that shit tonight. So,
link Dan, did I skip you? I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. What?
Did I skip Dan?
No.
Okay.
No, we got Dan.
All right, Tyler.
You can find me at Tyler Lead in the Facebook groups, Tyler the Collector on Instagram, and right behind your mom at the nearest hot yoga studio.
By the way, we didn't do the Cobra Law giveaway, but we'll do it next week.
Oh shit, sorry.
Let it ride. Big show, a lot of things going on. Esteban was totally throwing wrenches for the whole joint. I blame him on it.
Yeah, he screwed us all up. The timing was so off because of Esteban. Tyler, I want you to start the Instagram hashtag trend of taint sweat, because I know you can find me on Instagram, PNKR10. That's Pinkerton. I post pictures of things I see that are absolutely ridiculous with no context whatsoever. Christopher Pinkerton groups, because that's what Mama named me. And Crashbox Customs on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and YouTube. And CrashboxCustoms.com as well. That's going to wrap it up for us tonight. Thanks again to our special guests. And hey, you could have been anywhere in the world, but you were here with us, and we appreciate it. I'm done talking.
TFCON, baby. TFCON 2019, October. Coming. FlexPay. Do it.